Boom, we're live. And so far we got Word Drake in the chat. Hey, buddy. How are you? Word
Oh,
Drake
so
out of
I was
Manitoba.
grinding.
My day was fucking busy, bro. Oh, I'm swearing already. I think I'm allowed to swear, though. I think I'm allowed to swear right away.
I
But
I
it was busy. Yeah.
oh, it was a long day for
Mentally.
me too.
Bob Anderson in the house. Hey, Bob. Yeah, no, working on the event, messaging people left, right, and center. Think we got our first ladies match, like we were talking. That's really exciting. I think like we're gonna go over the matches. I have a feeling that we're getting close to full. And then I started doing a breakdown. I'm gonna find out what time Bob's coming because we might have to start the matches a little sooner on Friday night. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, Not bad. Not bad. Ward says.
Why
What we
why,
got?
do, why why would we have to start the matches a little sooner?
Well, because I started timing it out. I'm like 15 matches at like I don't know what time. Is there a time limit on the venue? That we have to be done. I wonder. I guess we'd
I,
be locking up and coming back the next morning anyway, right?
yeah,
Probably.
we're gonna have the keys for the venue.
Yeah. So okay, it won't matter then. It won't matter. Calvin Jones, haven't seen you in a while. From Scotland. Is that where you're from? Oh, that's cool.
I do think that we should I kind of think we should do WAF rules partially. Like in my mind, like after you slip twice, it goes to straps, and if you freaking you have 30-second rest time. That's all you need.
Yeah, 30-second rest time is fine. But I mean, the straps, the WAF rules are not that favoring with the straps, so because it doesn't stay in the straps, right? On
That
WAF.
no, but what I was thinking, like, well, EVW, I think did the best of both worlds. If we slip and go to straps twice, the third time is, and any time after that, you're just going to straps because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah,
And that's a good rule that EVW integrated into their system,
yeah.
which they got from Mac.
Well, we're gonna have to have what's that? What did you say? Sorry, I'm behind. May is coming around quick. I know it's coming down real quick. We got the refs, Carolyn. We got Terry Plaschuk. He's a master ref out of Saskatchewan. He's coming. We got Miles Hutton. He's from Montana. Good ref. Always refs with Terry a lot. They're a good tag team. So, and then on the day of, we'll have Terry Miles, Jeremy Drouse, and we'll have Vitali. I don't know. I can't say his last name. He's a good ref though. Really good ref. So, and then we got him. And then if we need the third table, there'll be me and somebody else. I'll just make someone down ref. I'll give him a quick
I don't think
card
we
from.
should put Vitaly refing me this time. I think we need to give him a break.
Yeah,
I think I'm a bit rough on Vitaly. He's a good
Valley
dude.
won't. He is. He's a really nice guy.
Just in the match, you know, open your fucking eyes. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he won't be reffing the super matches. He's coming on the Saturday, so I'm. We don't got to worry too much, right? Um, Miles and Terry are reffing the super matches. So, Jaron Blackmore, boom. I think he's got a match now. I think it's all said and done. Yes, Jaron's going to be pulling at our event. Awesome. Pumped, brother. Pumped. Yeah. It's going to be fire. We're going to talk about the match, some of the matches here now because we've actually this is filling up. It's filling up.
I want to shout out
Going, Luke, buddy.
Arm Combat
Arm
for their
combat. Oh, those
sponsorship.
straps. Yeah, I want one of those like as soon as possible. They're so much better looking, eh, than the other ones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
he
know.
donated 10 of these straps, and to be honest, I think next time we buy straps, they're going to be from him with this design because these are sick as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, I need the logo too, Cody. I need his logo.
I've sent it to you before already.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I have it still. If not, I can find it anyway. It doesn't matter. I'll get it. Luke, are you coming? You coming down, brother? You should come. You should definitely come to this event if you could. Yeah, we got other guys from Saskatchewan coming. Brian.
Did Dale have to run to Saskatchewan because he was afraid that I was going to pull him at our event or something?
No, he had to go settle some stuff. Yeah, yeah. He'll be back. He's coming back this. He'll be back for this weekend. How's it going, brother? Boom. I'm feeling strong because I haven't arm wrestled now for a while, and need to have a practice here. Let's get.
Hey Brian, I'm even losing weight to get down to Dale just to face him. Okay.
I want those straps for sure. Yeah, you can buy one, Jason. They're really good, actually. Yeah, no, they're limited though, so yeah. Um,
Yeah, we only have 10 for now of those ones.
well, it's 7 really because we're each taking one.
Yeah. But we do have a lot of these ones.
Yeah, and the medium sized ones I like. They're actually pretty good. The medium ones.
Which they're not bad either.
No.
They're not as good as made, but we do have a
really
frick
good
ton of these.
And I do like how the buckle never slips. I haven't had any slippage yet since I started using them. So
yeah,
I will say that they're pretty damn good as far as the buckle goes. So we've been using one at the dungeon, and I actually we have 3 straps, and that I prefer it over the other 2 straps there. So
yeah. Even when I go to Matt's, until I got these ones, I took one to Matt's house last time. I just wanted to try it out.
Yeah,
and friggin' yeah, they're pretty dope. But I was using the straps that we have at Matt's house.
Yeah. I like the one I brought to Dale's works really well. Jason Shaw, another guy right there, and Dale, both guys that probably have matches. Andrew ended up backing out, so Arm Fanatic Andrew Quintana isn't making it. So we've been trying to find someone for Dale. Jordan Spadell, it sounds interested, but I can't say it's a for sure yet. So it's going to have to be decided soon. It'd be right hand between those two. Yeah. The thing is that we're getting close, guys. I mean, we're at the end of April, so it's actually tomorrow, 1 month until the event. Till the event. So, and then we landed our first ladies match, and probably our only ladies match, but at least we got a ladies match now. So I'm really excited over that. We're going to get to that here soon. Joe Nello, hey buddy, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty strong, man. I'm dying. I want to fucking arm wrestle really bad. I'm having second thoughts. I'm thinking about pulling right-handed at provincials, and I just
play it safe. If you don't like, what? Just play it safe. If you feel like, hey, I'm not gonna get anything here, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want my training to get pushed off. Because if I get too sore, beat up from provincials, that means I got to recover for a week, and then I got 1 week to train before then. So it's a little scary. I kind of need all the training.
If Jeff Miller's going to be coming to provincials, or if he's going to be skipping and just coming to our match 100%, because I'll be pulling right-handed at our event.
Yeah, no, that's true. Well, we got
and at provincials.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Why don't we just, because it's going to take a while to talk about it, and we'll let the chat know some of the matches that we're having. We got a few people from out of province come in and have matches. I still got Wisdom Donnie messaging me, and I'm like, "Well, I couldn't get you a match guaranteed because you couldn't tell me if you're accepted, your visa's accepted." He's like, "Oh, I'm pretty positive we're coming." I'm like, "Yeah, but for sure." He's like, and he gives me praying hands. I'm like, that doesn't help, man. You know what I mean? What's this? Wait, Jeff is pulling? I thought he was injured. No, Jeff's pulling. He's pulling 2 matches. He's pulling a match August 15th at Fraser's event. Jeff's
Mhm.
pulling. Who's out? Jeff pulling there? Do you remember?
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's still, but he was going to be pulling Randy Sparlings.
Oh yeah, that's right. Randy Sparling. Yes, yes. I'm not sure if that match is still happening, but Jeff Miller is pulling Cody here at our event at the end of May. So they'll be
Yeah.
pulling. Are you guys
Right
pulling
hand.
right? Yeah, right hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Jeff Miller, Cody Sluggett. Oh, here I'll write that down. I gotta keep track of these. Oh, that's a message. Better. You want to read it?
Oh,
I can read it if you want in a
it's
second.
it's for you. It's from Carolyn saying it's awesome to hear that you're feeling strong. I'm thrilled you're healed. Please save it for TTF event. Big
Yeah.
rig pulled at Winter Blast and got an injury, then pulled a super match and this past.
Oh, really? Yeah. See, you're right. If I go to provincials and I pull hard, and then I go pull Len. I mean, Len's a beast too. I could get an injury. So you're right. Thanks for the advice, Carolyn. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to you. Okay, so the first match I wrote down is Zach Monroe versus Paul Andrews, which is a big match. That's a match we've been trying to set up for what 2.5 years. So that's kind of good. Um, I like that match. I like it a lot. I think Paul was better to pull Zach a year ago or 2 years ago, though. But
Yeah. What weight class? What weight did they agree upon?
154. Yeah. And then we had your match with Jeff Miller, and I mean these matches aren't first, but they're just coming to my brain first.
Yeah.
um, what's this here? Boom, boom. Jeff dropped out of his June date against Randy. Oh, yeah. Was that left-handed?
Well, I know that it wasn't that long ago I talked to Jeff and we
Yeah,
had made this plan to pull right
yeah,
handed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was left-handed against Randy anyway. I'm pretty sure it was
But
because Randy's pulling Victor right-handed, isn't he? Or no, he's pulling Dallas Langston
yeah.
right-handed, and Victor's
I
pulling
don't
him
have any
left-handed.
really big I don't have much for right hand super matches. So
No,
like really my right hand it's had I think two
yeah,
super matches. It was kind of like a super match virgin. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Randy's
I'm
pulling
gonna
Dallas Langston.
see how it comes.
Yeah. Provincials is on May 9th, Carolyn, and then our event's on May 30th, but our super matches are on May 29th. So, um,
So
thank you,
20 days in
Carolyn.
between.
You like the Zach Paul match? Yeah, I think it'd be good. Paul has won a world championship. He's been near the top before. Paul's a really good puller. Um, I just don't know. I see the match being. I mean, I'm biased too because Zach's my co-host and my friend. But Zach pulls a lot like Dustin Leach, right? And Dustin Leach and Paul. I mean, that could be bad for Zach in a way too because Paul could have made changes, adjustments, change things up a bit and learn from Dustin. So, I mean, I think it's a good match. I think it's a good match all day. Um, Randy is pulling Maxim, yeah, from BC. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I mean, we're still supposed to have the end of August. We're still supposed to have Tough League coming. So, see how that turns out. Super Dog. Boom.
You know
Um,
what? I have to say this match. I mean, this event Fraser has coming up has a lot of good matches on.
oh, so many. This card in August, I think it's August 15th, is Fraser's best event by far ever. And like I'm not miss I'm there. I'm gonna be there. I'm not missing it. So
No,
no way.
I'm gonna I'm really trying to figure out what my match at Leon's event here in, I think it's August.
August 22nd. Yeah.
Yeah, I
In
want to get that one set up, and then I got a few events that I'm going to be doing. I don't think I'm going to take any more super matches for a little while.
Okay, look at that. Matt Wiggins says he owes Paul payback from 2006 Nationals. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you've been pulling a long time, eh, Matt? Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. I know Paul's been pulling a long time too, and he's a really good puller. Randy Sparling, Dallas Langston is left arm. Okay. Okay. So Dallas is pulling Victor right arm then? Oh man, those refs, those poor refs. You know, Randy's really tough to ref, and Victor's really tough to ref, and Dallas is really tough to ref. Those matches, I mean, those refs need extra pay for those matches. I'm telling you, that's crazy. You're flying in for August. Okay, that's awesome, Joe. I could maybe get to meet you in person. That'd be pretty cool. Um, yeah, so we'll go. We might as well do the three of our matches. So everyone kind of knows I'm pulling Len Houghton. So Zach's got Paul, Cody's got Jeff, and I. So we're all pulling kind of long time pullers. Cody's pulling a guy that's pulled like 20 years, and Jeff. Paul Andrews has pulled probably 20 years, and Zach's pulling him, and I'm pulling Len Houghton, and he's been pulling over 30 years.
And
So
I have
that's
to
a
say
lot of
sorry to Jeff now because it's going to feel bad for losing 3-0.
that's a lot of years of experience for the three of us to whoop their ass, isn't it? So that's like 5. No, you're like, what are you, 5.5 years now, Cody?
No, I'm like 6.5.
6.5. Okay, so 6.5. I'll be 4 years competing August, but I think I started. So I'm like 4 years and something. Zach's the same as me, so we got a total of like 13 years experience between the three of us against 20, 20, 30, against 70 years of experience. So for the three of us dominate and kick some ass,
I know
they
I'll
just
be dominating Jeff with this arm right here.
yeah.
Jeff's not going to know what hit him.
Buddy, I'm so strong and my center table control is getting so good. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I can be pinned, but
I'm
we'll
waiting
see.
for Jeff to pop up in the chat and start throwing some disses back.
Yeah.
I bet you, but someone's going to message and be like, "Cody's beaking you."
Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, what's another match I might have? There's a couple possible matches, and I'm gonna throw them out there because it might hype them. We had Hugh Nut Brown and a possible match with Joe Fox. I haven't heard back from Joe yet, so I can't. It's not confirmed, but I think Joe's coming. I think he said he's bringing his son. So I was like, well, fuck it. If you're training up, Joe, why not pull Hugh while you're here? So, and Joe and Hugh have beaten each other in the past. Like Hugh's actually Hugh
Yeah,
needs
but
more.
that's left-handed. Joe is different right-handed.
No, I agree. I agree. But I mean, even they could pull right-handed Hugh and Joe. I mean, let's see it. It's whatever arm Joe wants. So, um, Hugh needs more matches, more super matches. Hugh actually, I think he'd be a really good. He doesn't do very many super matches, and I think he'd be almost a better super match puller because I think he would. I just think he adjusts, and I think that Hugh's a really good. I think I think he's only had a couple super matches. Really, who's that had super matches with Hugh? I had one, and he kicked my ass at that time. You had two matches with him, but who else has had super matches with Hugh? Actual super matches?
I think that's it.
Yeah, yeah. And I can tell you right now, in a super match, Hugh's got all the skill in the world to make an adjustment. If so, put it this way, I thought I had him all day in the first setup, the first round, and the adjustments he made. He just had me fucking bamboozled on the table, and he was so much faster than me. I couldn't get anything on the go. So I'd like to pull him again, actually, because I think I'm strong enough now where I don't think it matters. But I don't know. It's hard to say. But he's strong. Ward says Matt has closer to four, yeah, like 40 years experience. Yeah, Paul's closer to 25. Matt says. Okay, so there's 65 years there with Jeff's 20 years. That's 85 years of experience. Cody, have you ever beat Hugh?
Not in an official tournament, no.
No. Cody and Hugh are really they've had super matches. Your left arm match was fucking fire. You guys left that match was. If you guys want to see that, it's on Through the Fingers. You can actually find their super matches because it was live streamed on our channel. Go back and it was crazy. It was like a death match too because they had to pull on a table with no pin pads. So we made these ghetto ones with like what did we use? Screws, like steel
Yeah.
screws. Yeah, yeah. And we just tied a string from each screw. But like Hugh got fucked up. He was bleeding all over the place off his hand, and yeah, it was pretty nuts. We did it at Brent's, and he forgot that his are practice tables. They don't have pin pads, so we're like, fuck. So we had to we had to ghetto rig some shit. It was a little sketchy, but man, you guys had a really good match. Like that was still a really good match. Your left hand match.
Well, me and Jonello have agreed upon a time. So yeah, so June. It was sometime into June. Me and Jonello, I guess, will be having. No, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong person, not Jonello. My bad.
You're thinking about the guy that's from Saskatchewan. Joe's
JDM,
from
JDM guy. I
JDM,
know.
JDMS. Yeah, JDMS is supposed to be pulling someone else too in June in Saskatchewan. So I'm not sure if I
I
remember
actually
who.
asked him about that, and it's not when you saw it.
No, I don't know. I just got a message, and apparently it was supposed to be the second week of June or something. So I don't know. Uh oh, Len's getting all. There we go. I don't know, Brian. You don't put that right arm on the table. People might think you're a pussy. Oh, don't worry. It's gonna be on the table. Oh, you're talking about at provincials. Was that what you're saying, Len? You want me to pull at provincials? Yeah, but I'm not pulling grandmasters. Okay. I'll make you a deal, Len. I'll put my right arm on the table at provincials if you pull the open with me. Because you know what I mean? I don't know anybody in Grandmasters that's going to give you a hard time, right?
Just a
So,
bunch of old geezers. I'm just fucking.
yeah, I'm a master. I'm going to be a Grandmaster in like 2.5 years. So, yeah, I'll be able to pull Masters, Grandmasters, and the Open.
And
By then,
Brian, at that point, you'll become an old geezer.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I have
I can.
9 years until I can pull masters.
Oh, well, yeah. Don't even think about it. But Len's got a point. But at the same time, I would have thought it was a compliment to Len if I saved my right hand for our match. Like, you know what I mean? Because I
Yeah,
mean that's
you think he wants you to do that? Of course, he's
yeah.
going to say you're a pussy if you don't pull it in provincials because he wants to make it so you're not as good as if you would have if you didn't.
No, I think Len would want me at my best for our super
Yes, it would
match.
have. I don't know. I
I'm
think
not going to be at my best.
this is part of arm wrestling. This isn't mind games. If he can convince you into pulling right-handed at provincials
I know.
and him not,
Yeah.
and then just come up and then whoop you at our event, that's bonus for him.
Oh, I know. I know. But I know I don't underestimate Len. And
No,
nothing
he's a
Len said.
strong guy.
Nothing Len says will make me underestimate him. So not one thing. So yep. No, I have a game plan for you, Len. Let's just see if it works. But I heard that you're strong as nails right now too, because you've had some of your guys come down and train with us in Calgary. So I got
Some
to hear how
brass
strong
nails.
you are. What's that?
I said some brass nails.
Yeah, brass nails. I don't know what they want.
Brass nails are not that strong.
No, I'm 160. Oh, okay. You don't want this broken ass smoke. He's 176 pounds. Yeah, okay.
No, I was getting I always get him and JDM mixed up for some reason.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, it's all good. Hey, Austin, how's it going, brother? Yeah, Austin McLeod's up against Jaron Blackmore. Jaron Blackmore and Austin McLeod. There's a match. Oh, let me get that in my thing here. Oh, what's Len saying? He said something else. I'm pulling senior grandmaster, and master, and open. What the fuck? Okay, Len. Yeah, yeah.
We'll
I'll be
make sure
checking.
when we get there, we'll ask
I'll,
Kathy. Be like, Kathy, is Len signed up for all these?
I'm gonna find out. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? You're an OG, man. You're an OG. Definitely. Yeah. I
Actually,
don't.
you know
I'm.
what? I think it was my second year or my first year of arm wrestling. Len came down to Matt's, and I have a picture of Glenn on one side and then Matt on the other side, and I look
Okay.
like the little kid that should be holding their hands walking across the street. Like both of them.
Good.
I don't even come up to like their nipples. Like it pisses me off. I literally everyone that sees it goes, "How old are you in this photo?"
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. What Jason say now? Sounds like Brian is caught in a tough spot with this one. Laugh out loud. Yeah, yeah, maybe. But I'll be checking. Don't think I'm just going in blind. You know, assuming that he's pulling 4 classes. 'Cause, we'll see. We'll see.
See, like I got to whoop Ali's ass at Provincials.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ollie's been training up pretty good though, man. You know what's hard too is that you're my teammate too, Cody. But Allie's been training with me now. And he hasn't missed a practice. He's been coming like 4 times in like fucking 5 days. But he's not. Lucky for you, he's thinking about somebody else. Yeah. Good man. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Yeah, for sure, Boston. Glad you're pulling, buddy. Here, Dale's got it right. Look, Lenny is sandbagging. Laugh out loud. I'm like, I know. And he always does that shit. I remember when he first called me out for the match. He's like, I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's do it, Len. We're having the match, and he's like, Brian, I'm an old man. I'm like, fuck off, Len. An old man that can still bench over 300 pounds. An old man that's still holding his whole club at just center table. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't respect you so much, but I'm still trying to find out ways. Just keep pissing me, sandbagging, because I need to get pissed off at you for our match. I do my best when I'm really pissed off at the other guy. So yeah, we'll see. You should definitely pull provincials right. Yeah, I don't know, Allie. Do you think? You don't think it's gonna fuck me up? Oh, fuck, Len! Stop that shit. I beat Byron already. We had our super match. You stop.
It
Yeah.
sounds like he's getting under your skin.
Yeah,
Ali
he's
wants
gonna
to.
be he's gonna
Oh,
pull fucking Byron. He's gonna have to pull Byron when I'm done with him.
Ali wants to link because he wants to trash talk me.
I give him the link. I like Allion. Yeah, here, give me a second.
Ali's a good dude, but I
Oh,
still
he
got to beat
is.
him.
Well, yeah, you know what? If you guys are pulling in the same class, I forgot that you guys were probably going to be in the same class. Let's get Allie in here.
It's going to be my first time pulling in the 198 since 2022.
Oh well, fine. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. See, Len's got me all fucking flabbergasted. I'm all fucking fucked up now. Can't even send a link to somebody.
Yeah, you know what? Pins in a tournament doesn't matter when you beat someone in a super match. So
No, no, not at all. No, I agree.
Especially after you've been reffing for 6 hours.
Austin's too nice of a guy to shit talk, so I'll keep civil on this one. you might you might be able to get it to do it here a little sooner. Hey, Allie. How's it going, buddy?
I'm driving, man.
Oh, you crazy fucker. You just
I'm
leaving
just
work?
laughing. I'm just laughing. How you doing, Cody?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
You
You're
ready
coming
for
down
this
to the
198
now?
arm? Huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so ready right now.
Yeah.
I'm so ready. I can't wait till provincials. So why did you decide why did you decide to come to the 198 class?
I just want to see how I do.
Those 220 guys give you too much?
No, that's why. This is rank number 2, 220.
Yeah, his left's
I
number
just wanted to
2.
see how I do. Maybe I do better.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It's for health reasons. It's good to be that weight as well because you ain't that tall, right? So 198 more suits.
Well, he doesn't need a riser.
I don't know. Do you need a riser, Cody?
He doesn't know, not anymore.
I don't like pulling with a riser, no, because it keeps me away from my back pressure.
Yeah. You can't access it the same because now you're too high, right? It fucks you up.
Because the riser's 4 inches.
Fast.
I'm thinking about maybe trying to get a pair of shoes that have a 2-inch rise in it, and
That'd be good.
see if just 2 inches will help. Because like I know 4 inches is a bit too much. It brings me a little too high.
Len says, "Listen to Allie." Yeah,
So
we'll
how do you think Brian, you and Len was gonna go? Because you're feeling strong now, eh?
I'm getting strong, buddy. I'm getting
Oh yeah,
strong.
you're feeling really strong, man.
Well, my right's getting. My left's strong too. I'm just not. Well, we've been pulling. My left's not weak. It's just not connected.
Yeah, well, it takes time to coordinate, right? Because it's a little bit different than the right.
Yeah.
Like it's funny because when I first started, my right was better than my left.
Yeah.
But then as soon as my left kind of got coordinated, and then obviously I had some few tweaks in my right, then my left just like skyrocketed, and then my right kind of fell behind.
Yeah. It's on the pinning. It's on the pinning side with my left. Like on my left defensively, I feel pretty strong. Like I got a good stop and shit like that. But when I try to go offensive, it's just not there, right? It's just.
So Ali, are you gonna finally get a pin on Greg?
Oh, I'm gonna Greg. Oh,
yeah, on the right hand.
On the right side, on the left hand, I don't think we'll have a matching him. Right-handed, yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit different than what last time happened.
Yeah. But your right's still strong as fuck.
You felt me that day.
Oh yeah, bro. Listen. Your left is. I still think your left's more connected all around, but your right is fucking strong too. Like your right's not weak, man. No, it's not.
I don't know. I felt Ollie that day. You felt the prime Ollie.
Oh yeah, like no, Ali doesn't feel weak, man. Like and
right's I'm saying the day that he faced Greg, he felt like prime Ollie, man.
No, I know. We know it's weird, man. I can't make sense out of it either. So
I'm just trying to get under Ollie's skin again. I'm trying to get under his skin.
He felt me that day, Cody, and he's like, "Don't pull in the tournament, bro." He's like, "Don't pull." You ain't feeling that.
That's why I'm telling Brian. I was telling him he felt like prime Ali because I want to get under his skin and get him all flustered.
No,
he's
got it's all fun and games, bro. It's an arm wrestling match that we'll have. We might not like each other for a few minutes, and then afterwards we're good to go.
You know what? There's a chance we don't even get meat in the tournament. Like there's.
Yeah, exactly. Because you might get knocked out the first or second round, right? So then, how are you gonna face?
Yeah, you might. You definitely might.
There's a guy. Michael Seabrook is pulling Brad Prins at the event. So thank you, Michael, for coming in the chat to remind me about your match.
And I got to say something, Jonello. I'm not eating pizza behind the camera. I'm actually weighing 204 right now. I'm light. I've gotten down a lot.
Yeah, so we weigh almost. How much do you weigh right now?
204.
204 in the morning time.
So you're good. You're good to go then. You won't even have to really cut weight really much.
Yeah, but see, I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks.
Table? Just fuck off.
Okay, so it's a little different. Yeah.
I don't believe you,
Yeah,
Len.
I've cut my calories down.
I wonder how you're like 215 pounds, and I'm like 200 pounds, walking around 200 pounds. Like it's crazy. It's like because I
That's
feel
because
like
you got skinny legs.
No, I don't have skinny legs actually. They're not like my upper body, but
He's
you have
big
big
up
legs.
top, and then like a little ballerina down below.
No, he's not that bad. But some guys are.
No, actually,
I've seen some guys that are pretty like
I
that.
totally disagree.
You know who looks like that? Is Brandon Alcesser. He's fucking massive up top, and then you see him in shorts, and his legs look like little tubes coming out the bottom of his shorts. Like, holy fuck. Yeah. It's no offense, Brandon. No offense. I know you're not.
No, but I do got bigger legs than you, probably. Like even like just in general, I got freaking thunder thighs on me, and I don't even do legs.
You're like a dwarven tank.
Maybe that's why, right? Maybe it's the legs. I don't know, because legs
It's
probably
the
they are like 50-60% of your body or something, right?
Yeah.
And I've also been told I got done. Okay. No, but I'm proportionate.
Do you now listen, guys? Now you know Len's sandbagging. He goes, Byron's throwing me around the table like a kid.
Oh, then Brian has you beat all day.
Brian, yeah, you shouldn't even come to the fucking event. Yeah, because I'm. You shouldn't show up then if that's what's going on. Yeah, because I'm pretty damn strong.
That 198 class, if everybody shows up, that's going to be a stacked class, man.
Fuck yeah, I can't wait for Provincials, man.
Do you think Mason's going to show up?
Hey, I have no clue, buddy.
I don't know. I'm like, if Eugene shows up, Mason shows up.
Mason was just in at Armours.
Yeah, Mason was there. They're all going to Provincial still. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll go to Provincials. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago.
That was last weekend. That just passed. Yeah, they were just on Armours, right? They just finished Armours this weekend. That just passed. So.
Yeah, I don't see why they would show up. Sean, I think Sean's back today. He told me. Sean will be back today. Yeah. I don't know if he's back yet or not.
Yeah, soon.
I think it all depends on how hard their matches were. Like if they had hard matches, I don't know if they'll be healed by then. It's no different than if I pull Provincials and then pull our event 2 weeks later.
Well, I don't know. You know what? Long as I have 2 weeks. See, the thing is the reason I don't want to go hard on my right at Provincials is because it would only give me 1 week to train in the gym and training for my match with Len. If I pull left-handed at Provincials and maybe one class on the right, then I can, within a day or two, be back to my training and I don't want to miss a beat. Like I have training worked out right up until me and Len pull. I have every day accounted for. So I don't want to screw it up.
You can consider this part of your training. And I would just do, if I was you, I would just do the senior, like the senior men, super heavyweights.
I know, but it's
right-handed, and the left-handed you can do like masters, left-handed. I would do that if I was you. At least this is Provincials, man. It's good to be a provincial champion, right?
Yeah, but no, you're right. You're right. But I mean, I'm just saying it's a lot. So Sean, I got Josh Bellin, Sean Crowther, Dustin Houghton, Dylan Houghton, Len Houghton, Derek, maybe Darren Matthews, maybe Corey Booka, maybe. You're talking about just my arm is going to be, if I'm in those matches, I'm going to be fucking not wanting to pull the next day after pulling those guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing, right? But we'll see.
On the good side, you could get flash pin twice and you're good to go.
That could happen. But I don't think anybody's fucking flash pinning my right.
I'm joking. I'm just messing.
Honestly, I don't think anybody's going to be flash pinning my right. I don't think
Joe and
so.
Ellis said Victor told him that he was dropping down to 198, and I don't think that's true.
Victor won't drop to 198.
No.
Me and Victor are always in different weight classes.
Victor's also really grown
Me and
into
Victor
to
don't
his
pull each
frame
other
now.
in tournaments.
Yeah. Hey,
We
seeing
just pull
that
each
you're
other.
here, are you going to stay for at least a couple more minutes, Allie?
Yeah, I could be here.
I'm going to go to the I'm going to take a washroom break quick, just while you're here, and you and Cody can talk. We only got 5 matches. We got another fucking 11 matches. I still got to think up and talk about. But I'll be right back.
Are you guys talking about matches right now?
Yeah, well, we got.
Yeah, we were talking about the matches that are happening at our event.
Oh yeah. So you're
Like
pulling.
Brian
You're
and
pulling
Len.
Jeff. You're pulling Jeff Miller, right?
Yeah.
Right, left-handed and right-handed. Who are you pulling right-handed?
No, I'm pulling Jeff right-handed.
Oh. How about left-handed?
I'm not having a match left-handed.
No.
No.
How do you think that match is going to go with you and Jeff?
3-0.
You think so? You think easy? Yeah. Without trash talk. Take away the trash talk, Cody. Come on. You think it's going to be easy?
Take away the what?
Trash talk, like real talk. You think it's going to be easy?
I don't think it'll be easy, but I still think it's going to be 3-0, 3-1 for me.
3-0, 3-1. How are you going to beat him? Top roll or hook?
Probably. It all depends on how he's deciding to pull me.
Yeah. You know, Jeff right-handed is, I think, I think Jeff in general is probably top roll. Like, if he was going to face you, he'd probably want to try to top roll you.
When we pulled that Mayhem in the tournament, he went top roll.
Yeah, that's what he would usually go with. I'm pretty sure. Who won? You or him?
Yeah, I did.
Easy?
It was a slip. We slipped, went to straps, and then I think my side pressure was a bit too much.
Yeah. I mean, things can change. Jeff is sometimes on, sometimes he's off, but I mean, I still will favor you in that match, to be straight with you. I think you're probably the favorite there. But the curious thing is to see if he's going to come to Provincials as well. So you guys will probably pull. Oh no, he pulls 220. I think he pulls 220.
Yeah,
I don't think he pulls one night. So you guys probably won't even pull. Right? Are you planning on going Friday or Saturday?
What, down to Lethbridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be going down Friday, and then weighing in the day before, and then eating my way back up.
Yeah. You think you'll be back to 210 or so? 215?
I'm hoping so.
Yeah. Are you off carbs right now?
Yeah.
So you're off carbs, no carbs at all, 0.
Well, like some dipping sauces, and like the girlfriend made meatballs. You got to put some crackers in the meatballs to keep them together. So like just very, 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 very low amount of carbs.
Get some sauce on those meatballs for her.
So in the 198 class, how do you think if you face Eugene or Mason, it'll go?
Mason, I've never been able to beat his press because, like, you know, at the end of the day, style make matches, and I've never actually faced Eugene in a match. I don't know. I think maybe my hook, like if we hook and hook, I could, you know, it would be a war. But
you need to come forward a bit, center, and go and come forward and not allow because with Mason, if you open up at all, he's just coming over onto your arm. Right, like you have to meet him at center on the go. Yeah, and your style, Cody, like because you know you're like a dragging type puller. It's bad for Mason, like bad for you with Mason because of the way Mason pulls. Right, so you just have to try something different. If you get Mason, just try something you've never done before. Why not? Just fucking get right.
Actually, you know what? The 198 class might not be that fucking good. Fucking, it's Ollie, Mason, Eugene.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, Scott, Cody, Greg.
Yeah. Brad Prinz. But I mean, you should be able to beat Brad. Yeah, but Brad does weird things in events, man. I'm telling you, he's a different guy on tournament day. So
I don't know. My right wrist has been feeling pretty freaking solid.
well, then you'd be okay. That's good. Yeah, you'll need it. You'll need it for sure.
Like, to be honest, I think my bicep, like when I was pulling that, my bicep was failing before my wrist was.
Yeah. Joe Nello's right. Yeah, he said it too. Yeah, Mason, Eugene, Jason, Scott, Cody, Greg. Yeah, Allie. Like you guys. Yeah, you're that 198 class, man, is fucking gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's going to be a good class, I think.
I
That'll be
think,
probably
yeah.
one of the, if everybody shows up. It depends on who shows up, right? I doubt Eugene won't show up because Eugene goes to nationals. So I bet Eugene will show up.
He will.
Mason most likely would show up, right?
Who do you think's
I don't
pulling
know.
the 220s?
220 it would be Victor and Hugh.
Yeah.
That's
Yuri-
if Hugh even shows up.
Yuri will cut to 220. Yuri's, you know what? Yuri's.
The other day.
Yeah,
What's that?
Yuri beat Hugh.
he has.
Not, no, last turn in Battle Zone, didn't he beat him?
Yeah, but left.
Left-handed, yeah.
Yeah, left-handed.
Yeah. I was gonna say I flashed. Yuri tried pulling supers at Battle Zone, and I flashed him. Yeah.
Well, he didn't try. Poor guy got put into that weight class.
I don't know why he did that though.
No, he got put into it. He was supposed to pull 220, but he's like, why am I pulling two supers? So I think the guy's by mistake putting him on.
Well, no, I think he wanted to pull supers, but supers is usually last. But they did it backwards. They made supers pull first, and then he got fucked because he was thinking he'd pull 220, and then why not just try the supers? But then they made supers first, and he had to pull supers, and then he was like, he was worried about being totally spent when he got into his 220 class, right? Yeah. With me, I don't even know if he even tried. Like all I felt was as soon as we got in the straps, I just felt me ramming him through the pad. That's all I felt. I think he was a little worried about. Yeah, he pulled right in the supers. Yeah. I got him and Mitch Coopeters or what's his last name? I don't know. You know who I'm talking about. And Mitch did that thing again. I think Mitch is really strong. He's gotten really strong, and I think he's got to get me out of his head at events because when I drove on him, it was like he threw his arm down. Like he just like. He really did though. No, like he laid down to me kind of, and I think it's just because he got injured when we were pulling previously a year before.
Because you're a big bully.
No, well, I think the injury was worse than he told anyone because he got PRP and everything done to it, right? So I think.
But you know what? At the end of the day, if you get injured at a tournament, it's your own fucking fault. Like you're there, you know the risks. Like don't get me wrong, but you can't get mad at someone for hurting you at a tournament. Now practice is one thing, but at a tournament, everyone's there putting 100% in to 110%.
Yeah.
That's when injuries, if they do happen, probably should happen, is when people are putting in 100%. Like you have practice and just side pulling or after pulls, you don't put in 110%.
There's a match. Forgot. Jared Freeman, my son-in-law, is pulling Yuri, whatever his last name is.
Left or right?
Yuri pulling Yuri?
I think, yeah, Jared, what hand did you agree to? I forget.
I never knew about this match.
You did know about it. We talked about it.
What hand are they pulling? Do you know?
No, I'm gonna get that right now from hopefully Jared types it in the chat so I can.
Well, Jared's feeling really good now.
Oh yeah, Jared's like, listen, Jared doesn't always do good in tournaments, but in super matches, you got to watch for Jared because Jared, if anybody can make a change or feel something and do something different the next round, it's Jared, right? Like,
So, Ali, in your last few practices, how are you doing with Jared?
It's practice, man. It doesn't matter.
It's practice. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Ali
I don't know,
always
just how
feels
are you feeling? Like, how are you feeling? Was it feeling good? Were you?
Right now, I've never like my left
his left.
and right have never
You're
felt like this in my life ever. And like I don't know, like probably Brian can attest to that. Like
yeah. I've been
I
pulling
never,
with you a lot now. Yeah.
yeah, I could put like my arm as soon as I usually go from here to here, I'm really weak. Usually with my right,
Yeah.
especially left, it's a little different.
Yeah, you're cleaning that up.
Now
Yeah.
that area is getting strong
You're
because
getting a
I used
stop.
to,
Yeah, you're getting a good stop now. You're
I
getting
could stop now there. I could stop there.
Yeah.
So I think I've never felt like this before. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's gonna all have to like the thing is
Yeah.
a lot of the times I go to matches or tournaments, I'm feeling like okay, today I might be doing good and I just am crap. But I mean, I highly doubt this will show where what level I'm at right now, provincials. Whether I'm really as good as I think I am or am I really as bad as I am. You know what I mean? So
No, man.
we'll see how it is.
You're actually you're just as strong everywhere where you're normally strong, but you're filling in the gaps now a bit. So,
Yeah.
and I think
So
that was the thing. You had little gaps that were weak. You know what I mean? And they plagued you, right? So,
yeah, like especially after that stem cells I did,
yeah,
that I think is helping me a lot. So
yeah. Well, do
we'll
you
see how
find
it
that you're
goes.
healing? You're recovering quicker lately too, right? So,
Like I would never talk trash with my right yet until it's proven. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying I'll talk trash with my left, but my
no,
left I'm a little
no,
bit more confident in it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And my left, if whoever's going to beat me at provincials has to be really strong
yeah.
or really fast or something like that for them to beat me
Well,
left-handed.
Greg Deneen here, beast on the left, says Ali was feeling strong last week at practice. Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
you can ask Greg. I haven't felt strong in months, like years. I mean, over
Yeah,
like you can ask Greg. I try to train with him. I can't even train with Greg usually, and I
yeah,
was able to train with Greg. You know what I mean? Like I
yeah.
can train with him now. Before I couldn't even train with him.
I couldn't. Well, when we were in the hook on the left, I'm usually pretty good at stopping it, and you were really connected, man. Like I couldn't
Yeah,
stop. I couldn't
my left
stop you
has
from
a
doing
hook
it.
in it, right? My left
Yeah,
has a hook and it has a top roll and it has a press now, so I can do pretty much almost anything with it. My
yeah,
right, it's still not as filled, I feel, but it's getting there.
yeah, yeah. I'd agree.
So
I
let's
would
see. I'm
totally
gonna
agree.
try. I'll just try my best at provincials. We're there to have some fun. I'll pull
Yeah,
Cody.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
see how I.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
ask Cody how I feel. We'll ask Cody how I
Yeah,
feel after.
yeah, Cody
He'll
can
let me
tell
know.
us all afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, see,
he'll tell me
my left's a
afterwards.
work in progress. So if I, you know what, whenever I have a decent match on my left, it makes me almost happier because I know that how I came from nothing not too long ago. I had nothing on my left. So the fact is, it's slowly starting to get better is a lot, and it means probably put it this way: if I go and I do have decent on my left, that would probably mean more to me than my right.
You know, the funny thing
Well,
is, Brian,
You know
if
what?
you would have started training your left when I told you to, you'd be even better.
Yeah, but I couldn't though. Remember, I was
No, you could
when
have.
no when you told me to, I did slowly start training it after that, and then when I got injured, I really trained my left. Um, but the thing is that you
Ryan,
know,
I'm gonna have to head out. I'm at the gym, just outside the gym.
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
just wanted to say what's up to you guys.
Oh,
Cody,
thanks, brother.
we'll see you in provincials. Just take it easy on me. Don't beat me too fast. Just take me down slow, okay?
Oh,
Okay, guys. Have a good night, guys.
yeah, we're
Have a
good.
good night, bro.
Yeah, see you
Talk
guys.
to you
Bye bye.
soon. Okay.
Yeah, see you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay. Hey, let's be like
Let's
the
start going
98.
through these matches.
Okay. 90,
So
you know,
which ones have we
98.
gone through already?
Oh, the matches? So we went through Zach
Mine, yours,
Monroe,
Zach.
yeah, versus Paul, you versus Jeff Miller, me versus Len, Austin McLeod versus Jaron Blackmore. What do you think of that match? Do you think that would be close? I don't know.
I think, to be honest, like Austin's feeling strong right now
He
compared to
is.
yeah.
His
But
press, he had a little juice jam on it. Yeah.
I I would still give it 60-40 to Jaron. Not saying anything bad about Austin, but Jaron's
No, I think Jaron's favorite. I would agree. I got Jaron as I got Jaron. Well, I have to root for Austin. He's my teammate, but I'm just saying I got Jaron favorite on the match. But I do think that Austin. I don't know. Like when I was letting him the other week there when I was down and I was letting him press, it almost felt like Zach pressing me. Like I
When were
think
you down the other week?
it was
Like
like
you
3
mean like a
weeks.
month ago?
It was 3 weeks ago. Yeah. When I went gold panning, and I was that the day. No, that's not the day. It was a month. No, it was like a month ago. Yeah, it was like a month ago. Yeah. So anyway, when I was down a month ago, his press actually felt pretty strong. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but I think Jaren's favorite. But I think that match could turn out to be a really because we want good matches, right? We want bangers, we want screamers. So I think that match has a possibility of being a screamer. So I like it. I like it.
I think about how Jaren beat or was when he pulled Zach,
Yeah.
and like even Zach had to work with that, and I still think that
Well, Jaren's got
Zach.
crazy locks. His locks
Yeah.
are, yeah, yeah.
So like I
agree.
will say, in my opinion, my percentage would be 60-40 Jaren, but I'm rooting for Austin.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna agree. I'm probably gonna agree with you, even though I'm trying not to. I'm trying to because we're running the event. I'm trying not to even give opinions, but I
We're not
agree with you.
refing.
Yeah,
We're
not
not
reffing.
refing. Like
Yeah.
neither of us are refing, so we can't affect the outcome.
No,
Miles and Terry wouldn't. If
I was
anyone tried,
setting
I'm
up,
going to tell you to go fuck yourselves.
if I was setting up a bet thing, I would lean 60-40. I'd probably agree with you on that match. Next match I had written down was Brad Prins versus Michael Seabrook. Michael Seabrook was in the chat earlier. Listen, I've watched Michael pull. I've seen him. I've been at a few events he's been at and pulled, and I've watched him pull. And I've watched some of like the Edmonton Extreme like match nights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think this kid is ready to. I think he's ready to like actually start having bigger matches and getting his name out there. He's pretty good actually. Like he actually is pretty good. I think he pulled Dakota and Dakota ended up beating him though. They had a match, a club match that I seen. But I would say Michael Seabrook though he needs to start doing super matches, get his name out there, and
Yeah.
everyone's got to start somewhere, right? And
Exactly.
I think Brad's a fucking if he beats Brad, yeah, I think that will. I mean, I don't think so. I got Brad favorite, and Brad's my training partner. But if he beats Brad, he'll get some good recognition off that win, most definitely.
If Brad is, pulling like Brad has been pulling in tournaments lately,
Yeah.
I would say, probably Brad would be more. I can't really give a percentage because I don't know Michael Seabrook that much, but I would say Brad would be favorite.
Dakota just got home, buddy. Oh, I wish I. You know what? Yeah, good for you, buddy. Congrats on your weekend, man. Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah. Proud of you guys.
Yeah. It would have been dope to go to Onwards. It probably was a blast to meet all the people and pull and.
Yeah, we had two Red Deer guys, Sean Crowther and Dakota Shipton, just getting back from
3 Albertans.
Yeah, we had Mason DeRossi there too. So 3 Albertans, yeah. So yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know what? Neil's gonna start picking more guys, I think. Imagine that. The whole Red Deer Club just goes and spanks everybody in fucking UK. That'd be crazy. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, good on you, Dakota. Fuck. Yeah, so I got Brad, probably. The next match would be Jared Freeman and Yuri. It's like Kalislav or something, or I can't say last names, man. So Yuri, if you're watching, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah. What's that?
What hand is this?
Fun. I'll see you guys next week. Going to Mexico. So you get back, you go to Mexico right away. Nice. Like he's got the bug. Dakota's got the traveling bug. Yeah, found cheap tickets. Nice.
Okay, one sec. Dakota, are you pulling at Provincials? You got to at least tell us that.
I doubt he is, especially if he's going to Mexico tomorrow. Oh, Greg's helped me out. It's Kratsov. Kratsov. Okay. Kratsov, right? Or Kratsov? Krats, I don't know. How would you spell it?
I give up.
It's Kratsov. Yeah.
But
Krats.
honestly, like I've told Jared, and like depending on what hand it is, I'm gonna say I think Yuri is I would say his favorite. And trust me, I love Jared, but yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's definitely going to Mexico to avoid Cody.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. No, what did he say? No, he'll be at Provincials. I'm pretty sure he says. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. Right on. Yeah, we'll all be at Provincials, man.
No, but as soon as I seen Jonello put that in there, I have to agree.
Yeah. All depends if my dad is working. Oh, yeah. That'd be good to see you. So what's another match? Because I haven't written any more down. We got
Well, go to our group chat. You had a bunch of them in there.
Yeah, no, I should be able to just know them, right? Like, fuck, they should just. We had a cancellation. That kind of.
Yeah, we do need to write these down.
Well, we got Jackson Hickey versus Jason Shaw. Yeah, Cody's. Yeah, Dakota. Yeah, he's pulling 198. Dakota. Yeah. Okay, Jackson. And Jackson just lost like 40 or 60 pounds. He's going all the way down to 220 from like fucking 300 pounds. So that's interesting.
Well, Jared just said in the match, hey, Jared, what arm are you pulling?
Yeah, what arm? That's the thing we don't know. Yeah. Jackson Hickey versus Jason Shaw. Okay, there's another one. So you know who Jackson is?
Not really.
It's like a medicine hat guy. It's got like, he kind of looks like a hick, like kind of like a hick.
I know two guys. I know two medicine hat guys by name.
He pulled at the Lethbridge. Were you at the Lethbridge tournament when we did it at the soccer field or the rugby field or whatever?
No.
Oh, okay. The one where the Montana guys all came? No. Okay, because he pulled Terry there, and he did destroy Terry. Yeah.
But I'll give it to Jason. You know, Jason's a strong guy. He's coming up.
I think Jason's favorite. He's favorite. I would say that. Definitely. Jason's gotten strong, man. Like, he came to practice. So Jason was over at Dale's last week with us. And I could tell he's getting more connected and he's stronger and he's gonna be tough. It's gonna be the more connected Jason gets, the more people are gonna fucking have to worry about Jason Shaw. So I think it's coming. Did you tell us which hand yet, Jared? Oh, it's the right hand now, right? Just right arm now, but honestly, my left is feeling good too. I'd be willing to do both. Okay. Well, yeah, I know you said that, Jared, but the problem is we're under a time restraint, and we have so many matches that I don't know. Like, we don't want to do them till 1 a.m, right? So we're keeping most people to one match right now, and the reason is because we want to get as many different people in the matches as we can too. Plus, we got to keep it within. Like, I'd like to have it done 3.5 hours, 4 hours, tops.
You know what? Yeah. Dakota's right. He's put in a few more names that are pulling 198. Like, yes, we already know Ali, Mason, Eugene, me, Greg, Brad Prince, Jason Shaw, James Etsy, and then if you scroll up, he says Jason T-Bach.
Yeah. No, T-Box 176. Yeah.
Well, he's ranked 198. I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he was right. It was 176. He's pulling 176 for the Tough League. So, but yeah, maybe.
Well, see, that's the thing is we didn't know if Dakota's going to be in the
Another guy,
198 division.
Jeremy's looking fucking big, man. He stopped by my house a few days ago. And
Darius?
Jeremy Esty. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he got off the plane when he was coming back from work. He stopped in and seen me just a few days ago. And he was looking thick, man. And I've been watching his training too. Yeah, you're right. Jeremy and Jason could make this whole weight class is going to be fucking. It's going to be a tough one because pretty much everybody in this class is strong. Like now, like you're super strong. Allie's super strong. Mason's lightning fast and becoming stronger. Eugene, most well-rounded puller, I think. I think is more of a brute force on the table. Greg, he's got that lock, and his hook is just becoming steel. Brad shows up. You never know with Brad. I mean, yeah, you even pinned Alex Topperell from BC at the Lethbridge event. Jason Shaw, Jeremy, yeah, that's fucking Provincials is going to be rough.
dude, I'm not even like listening to this. Like anyone that places should be happy because, to be honest, with this level of talent, it can go any way. You can get a banger and then you're fucked.
Yeah, all it takes is for one match to fucking be a burner and you're fucked. Yeah, you're right. This is where you have good endurance because you're not really a flash pinner. So you know what? You need to just put people away. So as soon as you feel like you got your lane, fucking go for the pin, like right away. Because if you can get through the rounds quickly, Cody, you got a good chance to be on the podium. Like really good chance. But you just gotta, that's crazy class, man. Crazy class. What's another match? Travis Robertson versus Joel Hansen from Saskatchewan. Joel is a tough kid, man. I watched him pull at. He pulled Randy Sparling. I think was it Randy Sparling he pulled for the championship belt at Fraser's Stronghold event. Randy ended up pressing him, but he was pretty strong. I think he got around too. So he's a good kid, pleasant to talk to. Yeah. Jason T-Bach too. Yeah, you did say Jason T-Bach too, but I think T-Bach's cutting to 176.
No, Dakota said that he even replied to you after. No, T-Bach is 198 right now.
Okay. Yeah, but why is he in the tough league at 176? Fuck, that's not good. Jason's strong too. That's another thing. T-Bach is fucking. He's really strong. Like this last year, every time I've seen him pull, he's for real. With Jeremy Parker in the house. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Home to Jeremy. Been watching some of your training posts. Hey, side pressure lifts and shit. Ready for June 6th. Yeah, you know what? That's 1 week after our event. I'm having a bad feeling. Yeah. I would like to go, though. But Arkansas, June 6th. Little Rock. Do they have a full-size airport in Little Rock? Or do you have to fly in like an hour and a half away? I wonder. T-Bach, though, yeah. He moved up. Yeah, but that's not going to be good for fucking Tough League. Is it? Yeah. Because I think he was on the team as a 176.
He's still going to pull. He said he will still cut for the tough. Dakota just replied.
Oh, did he? Okay.
But
I'm behind the
besides
chat.
that, he's not cutting anymore.
That's my problem. I'm too far down. I'm too too far behind in the chat. Here we go. Your card is looking stacked, Ryan. Yeah, it's starting to. Yeah. We got Travis Robertson versus Joel Hansen. That's going to be.
Who's Travis pulling right-handed?
I
Because
think
he
it's
has two
Joel.
pitches.
I think that he was the one exception where they both have to travel. Like Travis comes from near Saskatchewan too. He lives in Lloyd, right, Minister, and then Joel's in Saskatchewan, and then it was one of the only ones we said yes to a left and a right, and it was early, so
Yeah.
they're pulling
And to
right
be
and left.
honest, depending on what side of the town he's on, he'll be in Saskatchewan too.
Yeah, yeah, true. I guess it's half Saskatchewan. Okay, Jeremy says it won't get more convenient than Little Rock. He said that airport is 15 minutes from the venue with free shuttle. Oh fuck. Okay.
So who is DH88G4?
I don't know who
What?
that is. I know JDMS is. Cody's pulling 198 at Provincials. Yes. Yes, he is.
I'm just curious who this DH88G4 is. It's a
I don't
weird
know.
ass name.
Those names are tough. But you know what? Usually when they do that, they don't want us to know his name. So that's one thing I have slowly figured out is that when they have these funky names like DH fucking 88G4, they're saying, I don't want you to know my name. That's why I did it. Oh, yeah.
But
So,
all that screams is that you're being scared money.
yeah. I know. Listen, I used to have a troll name. I was Neil's index finger, but everyone knew I was Neil's index finger, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, everyone knows. It's a throwaway name, but everyone knows who you are.
They did because I would say my name if they asked. I didn't care. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's not typing quickly to tell us who he is. So but yeah, fucking matches. Okay, female match just confirmed today. Maria Peterson versus Leah Cornelson. That will be for a female match. That's going to be a banger. Yeah, yeah. He goes. He said, come up." He goes, "I ain't telling my name." Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
And then above that, he says, "Too scared."
Too scared. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. No problem. Hey, Dakota, have you pulled Brad and myself? Who do you think? Oh, okay. Yeah, he has pulled you both. Dakota, Michael wants to know who you think's gonna. Well, who do you think's gonna win, or who is favorite between Brad Prince and him? I think that match is gonna be good. I think it could be really good. I know I'm being Brad's training partner. He's stronger than he ever was before. I can tell you that.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
curious about? This DH88G4 said he'll beat me, maybe. How will I know if you beat me if I don't know who the hell you are?
Well, that's true. That's true. You know what you gotta do is you're gonna have to PM Cody from you just PM Cody and say, "I'm this dude. It's me, Victor." Laugh out loud. Is that you? It's Victor. Well, if it's you, Victor, yeah.
I guarantee he's saying LOL because it's not actually Victor.
No, I think it is Victor. I actually think
I
it's
bet
Victor.
it's not Victor.
It's me, Victor. Well, why would he say it's me,
Victor? LOL. And
Yeah, laugh.
I'm guessing that he's messing with us.
Oh, maybe. I think it's Victor. Yeah. Yeah, because Victor doesn't come up as Victor in the chat. That is true. I think it is Victor. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing you, bro, at Provincials, right? Are you going to Provincials, Victor? No, what's he say? What did Dakota say? If you deny the hook, Michael, you will win. If Brad sets the hook, it will be a tough time. Okay. Yeah. That might be accurate. Yeah.
So, Victor, why are you dropping to 198? If that's really you.
See, I don't know what's up with my name. Oh, he's saying that he doesn't know why it's showing this
No,
as
I
his
know,
name.
but I'm just asking why he's pulling 198.
Yeah, that is weird, Victor. You don't normally drop down. No, it's not. Oh, Ali says it's not Victor. So I don't know. You guys are fucking with our heads here, guys. Yeah. Let's see here. Did we get anything in the chat about Zach? Did he say he's not coming? Did I miss something?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Okay. We got a possibility. Possibility from Joe. He's going to let me know in a couple days. So it should be good. Nicholas Abel on a side pressure machine. Oh, they got a good equipment at their gym, man.
Who?
Nick Abel, man. Their side pressure machine, I like it. It looks like one of those combat arm ones or whatever the fuck they were. Anyway, sorry guys. People sending me messages. I gotta go on to the next match. Why am I having I needed to write these matches down like
Okay, what the heck? He says, I'm not dropping 198. Then how would you beat me? Because I'm pulling 198. So I'm not pulling 220s. So unless you're dropping down to 198, you're not going to beat me.
Oh, okay, then you're fine. Yeah. Allie is messing with y'all. Oh. Allie is messing. Is he really messing with y'all? Because I don't know if Victor would even say the word y'all. Y'all is like
yeah, that doesn't sound like a Victor thing to say.
Spy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Okay, well, so how many matches are we at now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kinda. Two matches got canceled because of Andrew Quintana, which is okay, I guess. But Ryan Boussier backed out of his match. But it's okay, guys. I understand. You had shit come up or whatever. But I know we got more matches. Like,
And it's not that big of a cut. It's only, it's only, what is it? 18 pounds, not even.
Caleb Freeborn versus Greg Deneen. What do you think of that match?
Say that again?
Greg Deneen versus Caleb Freeborn.
If it's going to be close. Like,
I think
if
a match
Greg,
good.
I want Greg and Caleb both to show up at like 100%, because if they both do, that's going to be one hell of a match. Like, it's going to be,
I know.
just because he's my teammate, I'm going to have to go with Caleb, but like, it's very close, like 55-45.
I got the match really close. I mean, I think I'm not even going to say either way 50 or no percentages, but I'm going to say if Caleb can get his cup in and get it inside, Caleb's in the driver's seat. But I think if Greg just gets that hand control and just uses his pure power and just doesn't screw around, I think Greg's in the driver's seat. I see the match. It's a weird one because if you go off just pure what you feel out of each one of them, you might say in a practice scenario, you might say Greg, right? Because he just feels so retarded sometimes. But I've watched them both pull already. I mean, at last year's Provincials, Greg ripped him to the pad the first time they pulled, and then they met up in the final, and Caleb had to win twice, and Greg went to pin him, and Caleb sucked him into a hook. and was able to drive back from the losing side and then pin Greg. And then Greg, he fixed things up and then fucking pinned him out. But anyway, it's a fucking wicked match, man. It's a power. It's like a battle of titans. It's like a lot of power on the table in that match.
55 weight limit, right?
Yeah, 250. Yeah. So there's my shop or two there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about that match too. And if this other match right now, it's looking like it's quite possible. If we got Joe Fox versus Hugh Nutbrown, that's
Yeah, you
gonna.
were saying that earlier.
Yeah, that's well. Joe just messaged me. He just said that because I asked. It's pretty short notice, but I know that he was talking about bringing his kid up for the event anyway because his kid's getting pretty good. So I said, "Well, you're coming anyway, man, and you're in shape." Because him and Hugh, they got history too, right? They've pulled, and yeah, I think that would be a fucking banger. You know, that would be a banger match. That would be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it'd be close. I don't know if Joe is feeling good. I'm gonna give it to him on the right arm.
Yeah. I think it would be right arm, but Hugh is good either arm, and so is Joe. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Did I write down the Maria one? No, I didn't. So Maria Peterson versus Leah Cornelson. This is the
Yeah.
female, which I didn't put down yet. I think that match is fire. I think Maria has a higher ranking. So, I mean, Leia's got, she can gain if she's able to beat Maria, right? And plus, Leia, I mean, she's been building a lot of steam with her social media. She's looking jacked. I mean, I think it'd be a good match. If Maria wins, it's good for her. If Leia wins, she gets a ranking upgrade. I like the match. I like that match. I'm glad that I talked to Maria and thought of it because I asked her who she'd like to pull, and she said that she'd like to pull Leia. And I thought, well, fuck. So I messaged Leia. Leia said she'd love to pull Maria. So it was like, fuck yeah. Perfect chick match. And she got my jersey. So those people, you know what? I'm going to honor those guys for the jersey. I got a Dominican Republic jersey coming from their team. I'll wear it for my match. Yeah. They're really nice.
I don't know. I thought we were already made the rule that everyone had to wear a three finger shirt.
Oh yeah. We just talked. Yeah, okay. You're right. That was new though. Me and you just thought of it like last night. Was it last night? The first time we talked about it. But anyway, yeah, you're right. So we're gonna have special. So long as we have. That's why we're rushing to make sure these matches are all in stone right now, because we want to give jerseys with their names on the back for all the competitors of the super matches. So for us to do that, I gotta get the order in pretty soon. Blue collar energy drinks. If you're out there watching, you talked about maybe sponsoring. Don't need anything from you right this second, but an answer would be good because we're about to get our banners and our shirts, and we're gonna be putting all our sponsors on the stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be too late for any new sponsors if you know what I mean, if we don't get the logos and the approval. So if you're watching, I know I messaged you, but you haven't responded to me again, David. So if you do watch this, or if someone from Idaho is watching this, let David know that I need to know. Yeah. Plus, we wouldn't mind trying out some of this energy drink shit. I mean, everyone says it's really good, and I see everyone drinking it now in Montana. I'm thinking, shit, we got to try to get some samples down here.
Dude, I really want to try blue collar. I want one can to drink, and then I want to have a can that's gonna go up on the wall that'll be shown on the podcast all the time.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, we got Dion. We got Dion Wilson versus Santiago Munoz. So we got some little guys. We got Santiago's a little guy. He's part of Thomas Cyborg's club.
Little
and
baby
then
guy.
yeah, they're little baby guys. They're the little guys. But and Dion's he's taking a super match, which is good for him, right? I got this one here. I got Dion favored just because of experience and stuff. But I think it'll be a good match. It should be a good match. I'm excited for it. I'm glad I thought of that. So don't mind
This
me, everybody. I'm just writing down.
E888 G4 says, who am I pulling, Brian?
Who's
No one, because we don't know who you really are.
yeah, you never. Yeah, and if you are Victor, just tell me who you're pulling, and we'll make it happen. Because of course you get a match. I just didn't know you wanted a match. So
Because Ali asked him where was Ollie's shop, and he was like, "Oh, I can't give away your secrets." He just danced around the question, so I don't think it's really Victor.
okay, where is Ollie's shop then? Because I know where. Yeah. So where? Yeah, yeah. Where is it? And that is a good idea. I don't think it's Victor now. All of a sudden. So
Yeah, dancing around the shop. Put the address in. Brian will know.
if you are Victor and you want a match, man, just fucking let me know. Allie, you too. Allie's gonna let us know the day after Provincials. The problem is Allie, how are we supposed to find you a match within 2 weeks or 3 weeks? You know what I mean? We'll have 3 weeks after Provincials to get you lined up with somebody for the event. I mean, shit, man. You make it hard, right? But anyway, yeah, Victor, if you're watching, if that's you, yes, you can have a match. Tell me who you want to pull. Let's set it up, man. The
The
only
first
problem
crew
is,
that is you. Tell us where Victor's shop is.
yeah, and I don't think there's too many.
Ollie says he's full of shit. LOL.
Okay, yeah. I think he is too, because Victor was never say y'all.
Victor's not a country guy.
No. This has got to be some kind of Montana guy or something. It's not. Well, who's the other guy? Armbender 1085. I haven't seen him on here in a while. He's always going at us over something. Santiago Munoz.
That would be a very difficult match, Ollie.
There we go. So we got 1, 2,
See how my
3,
left's
4,
feeling
5,
after
6,
Provincials
7, 8,
because
9,
I did
10.
promise a guy
12.
named JDM on here. I don't want to give his real name away because I don't know, he never says it on here. But he wants to pull me in the second week of June.
Who's that? The
The
JDMS?
JDM.
Yeah, JDMS from Saskatchewan, right?
Yeah. And he's bringing $500 himself to put on the table. I don't have to put anything on the table. And he's dropping down to 220s from the 242s.
So we got 13 matches. So that is all the matches right now. So we have 2 openings left. That's it.
Well, go to our chat and look for the list that you put in there because I think there was a few more. I think there's 1 or 2 we're missing.
Well, then we might be full. Let me look here. We might be full. Because, yeah. Okay, I'm going to the. What the fuck? Restream. I didn't say restream. Give me a second here.
No worries.
Okay.
You're the one with multiple screens. I got just my cell phone that's in front of me.
Okay, I'm going through the screens. I did start writing down names, did I? I put some
You sent
posters
the list
up.
of-
You should be able to have pictures of mine already, blah, blah, blah. I'm just seeing here. You said I actually typed out some names?
Yeah, you did. It'll be there. Just a little bit up. It was a few days ago.
Okay. I had Zach, Paul, Travis, Joel, Dale Andrews, the one that's gone now. you, Seabrook, Travis Robertson. We might have one still. So listen, Joel, I have to find out if I get confirmation from him. Jordan Spadell said that he would fill in for Andrew and pull Mike and Dale. And if that's the case, our whole card is full. But I have to
Yeah.
get confirmation. So Dale will pull Jordan Spadell right, and Mike will pull Jordan Spadell left. But Mike is getting a little antsy. He wants to make sure he has a match. So Mike has now challenged Riley Miller as well. But Riley Miller hasn't responded to me to tell me yes or no.
Well, if
So
Mike
there's going to
wants,
be, so we pretty much are full because Mike,
hey
once Mike,
Brian, if
yeah.
Spadell says that he can't and Mike doesn't have a match,
Yeah.
I'll give him a left hand match
Oh, I know what you mean. No, I don't want to do that.
as a backup. If just so Mike knows, if you need a backup match, I'm here. I don't mind
Yeah,
filling
but I
in.
don't want, I know, but
I don't want to have
we're
two matches either, but if I need to
because
fill in, I'll fill in.
we're paying like $200 a prize.
I know, like I said, if I'm not, I said I
Yeah.
don't want to fill in, but if I
I
need to
know, I
fill in,
know,
I'll
I
fill
know.
in.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't want four. I don't want all $400 of the prize going to you. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's not that
Who
I
said it'll go to me though?
Well, I got you favored against Mike. Yeah, yeah. Like I mean Jeff, I got you favored against Jeff too. So there's you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like no offense to those guys, but I know how I know. Listen, I know you know how strong I am. My back pressure is, and you're 2 weight classes lower than me, and I feel your back pressure. You know what I mean? And I just know how strong you are. I know.
I'd say we're pretty close to tied on the back pressure, in my opinion.
Close. I think I can ramp it up and beat you. But you know what
I'm
though?
curious. Maybe next
I
next practice, I want to see Brian's full back pressure.
yeah, I think I can. I just think I'm always so damaged. But you know what though? That think you could be right. I'm not saying anything. I just know that I feel your strength and I know how strong you are. You know what I mean? So, but
No, but like honestly, when it comes to back pressure right now, I think it's like like out of everyone out of the Red Deer Club, it would go Matt, of course. Matt has beat us all with back pressure if he uses it. It'd be you and Sean and then me.
yeah, I could agree with that.
I don't know much
Totally.
other people that have more back pressure than the four of us in our club, at least.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, yeah, and I mean that's part of the reason you've leveled up so much, right? Like, and people like pulling you because they get a lot because your back pressure is really heavy, right? And maybe not everybody likes pulling you, but I like pulling strong people because I get more out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, I also find that anyone that has a match, like the one thing I have to say, I would I'd tap myself on the shoulder is it doesn't matter who's across from me.
Yeah,
I never give up. Like even if you're way stronger than me, I won't give up, and I'll make sure you
I
have as
know.
much match as you possibly can.
That I agree with you. I always agree with you. I remember for a few years now. Every time I go to practice, I have to fucking leave just wiped because Cody's fucking. I'm trying to beat Cody, especially in the early days, man. All I ever, you know what? That's a compliment to you because all I ever wanted to do was beat you when I started. I was like, fuck that guy. But you didn't even pull the same way. When I started arm wrestling, you were different. You were totally a different arm wrestler when I first started pulling you. Oh yeah. Because your hand was so just you would just like you just naturally go to the flop, right? But then when you started finding the back pressure and figuring out that strap and binding on it and just ripping people backwards, your game really just started going like this, right? So
I do have to say the strap ups my game.
Oh,
Getting
yeah.
that strap good. And you know what? I'd say anyone out there, if your wrist is a little, not as to par as the rest of you, the strap is where it's at with a bit of back pressure.
I agree. because it nullifies the person's hand and it evens the playing field a bit if you're that strong with back pressure. And like I remember when I first started watching arm wrestling and training videos, Bob Brown had a thing out. He was talking about back pressure, and he said he used to arm wrestle with some guy way back in the day, and if they just went like arm to arm, he had no hand. His hand would just flop back. But in a match, the guy would always have so much back pressure that it was like his hand was like supercharged because he would always take the other person's hand. The thing is your hand doesn't have to be that good if you got really good back pressure, because when you're pulling someone back across the table, getting their hands just kind of inevitable. You know what I mean? If you're stronger than them, pulling them back because you're dragging them, right? So then what's happening? This is happening. They don't get dragged across like this with their, you know what I mean? They get their arm opened up, and now you can pin them, right? So Cody is the gatekeeper. Oh, you're getting the gatekeeper title now, Cody. Fuck yeah! But you don't want to be a gatekeeper. You want to be.
I don't think I'm a gatekeeper.
Clifton.
I think I'm a. Clifton doesn't like the strap. I don't know why.
He pulls
It works
better. Every
perfect for
time I
his
see him in the
style.
strap, he almost pulls better. Yeah, I think the strap. You do like the strap. You just don't train in the strap, which is ridiculous. You need to have a strap ready at practice. Listen, how long do we don't go very long. We pull, and how long does it take before we put the strap on? Usually, sometimes we just do like a retarded, like intentional little, okay, get the strap on now. You know what I mean?
I'd
Yeah,
say
we're like,
98% of my practice is in the strap.
yeah, like, you know.
There's
even
times I
like,
walk up to the table, I don't even try to grip up. I just grab the strap and let's go.
yeah, I know you. I know you do. Yeah. It's like going on already. It's like, fuck, yeah. But I'm the same way though. I'd rather it. You know what I mean? I feel more connected. I feel safer in a strap too, for some reason. I feel like my opponent has less of a chance to injure me or me injure myself when I'm in the strap. Because most of my injuries are because my wrist gets kinked the wrong way, or like just weird, awkward movements out of the strap is how I always get my injuries. When I'm actually in the strap, I don't get injured.
I think even with Clifton's pulling, like I know Clifton is like 98% side pressure, but even if Clifton like started training all the time in the strap, he's going to be able to apply that back pressure through the wrist as he's going sideways, and it's going to fuck the guy up even more.
Yeah. No, I agree. Oh, I don't know.
I honestly think Clifton, if Clifton spent the next like 6 months, 90% practicing in the strap, his game would go to a whole nother level. He'd figure out the strap. He'd be able to figure out how to do that with back and his side pressure. And no, if Clifton has like
no one beat him.
super strong back pressure with that strap, no one's stopping.
I've seen Clifton's back pressure. It's just as strong. Like his back pressure, it's not like he's all side pressure. He's got lots of back pressure too, like lots of it. So, yeah. Like,
yeah, but you can access more back pressure with the strap because if you put the with the strap here, and if you're driving backwards, that's driving all into their hand can't go down backwards. You're still driving that back pressure, opening their hands up because it's going through the wrist.
Yeah, I agree. Challenge accepted. Good. Because Clifton, listen, next time you go to practice, blow everybody's fucking mind. I want you to have like a strap in your pocket and just be like, go to the table, warm up, and if it's like Nathan or anybody, just be like, slip for the fuck of it right away and go, oh, we got to go in the straps. And then just train all practice for like, well, forever. Do it fucking every practice because you know what? Like, we train the strap every practice. Well, yeah, I never pull without using the strap. No, Clifton doesn't. Clifton's really good, Dakota. And you know it, but that's why he needs to pull with the strap all the time. Because I think Cody's right. I think Clifton's got like a couple levels that he has that are just tucked away. Because if he got really good in the straps,
you're now transferring that back pressure through the strap, and he's going sideways. So now the guy's gonna go.
I know.
Bam.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Clifton sucks. Clifton sucks. Yeah, no, we know. Hey, listen, Clifton. That's the next match, buddy. You and Alan Ford. We pretty much we put it in the atmosphere Sunday night. Alan said he would do that match too. So I think I'll talk to Ian. I think Mac 5. We got Clifton Erickson versus Alan Ford. And you know what? If you can get a win on the Hitman, that's a big win, brother. Alan is
Love it.
like, yeah, Alan's like top notch. Okay. Dakota always says not to slip in matches. Says I'm not. Yeah, yeah.
No, read the next one up.
Yeah, Clifton sucks. I know. I've seen that.
Oh, no. It says, if I say jump to Clifton, he ducks. Uncoachable.
Uncoachable. Yeah. Well, they've been training together a bit, Clifton and Dakota. So, and Dakota, I haven't pulled him in a while now, but I felt the connection in his left the last time we pulled, and Dakota definitely felt
Why
like
do
he
you
was
think
getting
I
struck.
tried to have a right-hand match against him so much at our event?
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
kept not answering me.
You know why
Clifton
he's
even was
putting it
willing
off
to
this
put
long?
$500 down on the match for the
He's
winner.
putting it off just long enough to get. Who's this? Oh fuck! You gotta wait. I'm on a pod, motherfucker. Yeah, these
Yeah,
guys, man, they call me during the pod. Like, come on.
freaking Clifton was like, I'll put $500 down to the winner, and still never heard a yes or no.
Clifton,
I
that
got a
match is gonna
maybe.
happen. Yeah, yeah, but Clifton, he's got the match with Allen. It's done. I already seen it. I foresee it already.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we could get that set up.
We can do. I'd like to have the match. I know, but the problem is now
Maybe,
Allen. The timing's not going to work out because Allen's traveling back in the second week of June,
yeah, but who
and
says Alan won't come up here for that anyways? He has his trailer. It would be nothing for him to hop in his truck and trailer, come down for a match.
he's not saying he wouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
So, like,
I don't know
you
what
know
his
what?
plans are.
Maybe,
He is
maybe
going back to Ontario. I don't think he's planning on come back out west right away. I think he's
I
planning
don't
to
know,
come
but
back.
I think he would for a big match, especially for a day or two. Oh yeah.
I think he would in the fall because he can time it when he could come out. If it was in the fall, we can just make it on a weekend that he'd be traveling back because he's going back to Vancouver for the winter. I think next year. He doesn't want to stay in snowy cold anymore, so that's why he goes to BC.
Goes to BC to be in the rainy cold.
Yeah, it's still better than the snow cold, but yeah, I know what you mean.
No, you know the thing is, my buddy's from Vancouver, and when he
Yeah,
moved up to Boston, he said, "I'll never go back to Vancouver in the wintertime." He said it's
yeah.
rain is just days on
Depressing.
days on days of rain.
It's depressing. It's always gray, never no sun.
And
Yeah.
like when it's cold, like a wet cold is way worse than a dry cold.
Well, I grew up in that because I grew up in Ontario and I lived right on the Great Lake. So, and the moisture's 100% all the time. So it's like I know how that feels, and I don't really miss it. I went back and I don't miss it. I don't
No,
miss it at
because
all. I
it
miss the
gets right
water.
down to your bones, man.
Yeah, it does. It
It's
gets
like
yeah,
a
it gets
windy day. Like it's like minus 20 with like a bunch of wind, and it feels like minus 40 because you go, oh, because it cuts through all your layers.
it does. It does. Yeah. I like to. You know what? I handled winter better when I moved out here. When I moved out here, I could handle the winter way better than I did when I was back east. Yeah, way better because it's a dry cold here, right? So you bundle up enough, you don't even feel it. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't cut through all your layers, like you said, right? So, but yeah. So listen, until we fill. So the big question marks right now for the event is who Mike Shaft is pulling and who Dale is pulling.
And who, if Joe and Hugh are going to have
I
match.
Joe. I put Joe. I put them down. They're on the list right now. I have a
Okay,
feeling that's
you haven't got 100% confirmation, have you?
no. But it's on there. I put it
To
down
be
anyway.
honest, you should put the other two down on the match list and just put a question mark beside them too.
Well, the other two, the problem is it's like I just need Jordan to say, yes, I'm coming, and then it's done, right?
Clifton wants to know what the match between him and Allen would look like.
To be honest, like Ryan Bellinger and Allen. I do think so.
Yeah, I do think Clifton would be losing his hand because like Allen has a better top roll than Victor. And
the best.
Yeah. And he's fast. So I think Clifton would be catching him B side and getting in that flop side press of his. And it would be a war.
First few rounds, I see it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
and you never know. He might even pin you the first two and then you catch him and bring him back.
It's possible. But I think Clifton's in that match, and I think it looks so much like a repeat to the Ryan Bellinger match with Allen. I just do. But I got Clifton. I think Clifton's stronger than Ryan.
Yes.
I actually think Clifton's got more side pressure than Ryan does.
See, this is what I see is it's going to go to here. Clifton with his side pressure, he'll be sitting here. But if Clifton is in the trap and he goes backwards with it, now Allen's going to be like this, but opened up, and it gives him way more leverage instead of just going sideways and letting Allen stay in tight with that top roll. If Clifton's like this, going sideways while pulling back, he has a way higher chance, in my opinion, because you're separating him. It's transferring more of your side pressure into his bicep.
As long as Clifton protects his pronation, which I think he would, because Clifton trains to have a strong static pronation. I think that Clifton's hand, when he loses his hand, he's just going to lose his wrist. I don't see Clifton losing his pronator. I think as long as Clifton can access his pronator and drive sideways, and I think that Clifton might have an advantage because I do think he's got more top-end horsepower than Ryan. I do think Clifton's got more side pressure than Ryan Bellinger. So it'd be an interesting match. It'd be interesting. It would be a tough, painful match, though, Clifton. It wouldn't be. I don't see if you won. I don't see it being easy. So, what do you think that match with Allen and I would look like? Be honest. Well, yeah. So hopefully we broke that down good for you, Clifton.
But to be honest, I don't know. I think Allen Clifton would be. I think it would be 55-45, Allen.
I think on paper, yes. I think it would. Yeah, I think the favorite is Allen, but I think Clifton is. I think Clifton could pull it off. Like I said, if he can watch, all Clifton has to do is watch what Porkchop did. So when Allen pulled Porkchop at the Tough League, the Montreal Saints versus the Toronto Smoke or whatever it was, watch Allen pull Porkchop. Because Allen, and if someone's taking Porkchop's hand like that, believe me, he's probably going to get your hand, right? But watch what Porkchop did, right? He persevered and he stuck in there and he ended up he'd always side pressure. But actually, I think he ended up pressing him. Well, they went back and forth a couple times, but Allen couldn't pin him. But if you watch how Porkchop pulled, I think he'd be fine. Yeah, I think Clifton could win that. I do. But Allen's one of the best top rollers I've seen. So, yeah, I think it'd be a wicked match, though. And I hope it's us that gets to hold it because that would be fucking awesome. But either way, I would promote it and recommend it to Ian and Matt and those guys if they wanted.
Well, I think we should hold it because it'd be a good excuse to get fucking Clifton down here for a few days so he can pull us. Instead of down during a blizzard and staying in Edmonton.
No, I know. Staying in Edmonton, we don't get to see him. I know. So what I think is we do it at our Challenger Series because we're running a Challenger Series this fall, which we'll be talking about soon. But I figured we'd just be worried about this right now, our event right now.
Yeah.
But Allen's doing the Challenger Series on the 22nd, which is coming quick. He didn't give himself enough time. He should have given himself an extra month, and I think he would have went better. But he's got about 12 or 13 matches already. So, but they want to run like 50 or 60 matches, right? So,
well, see, the great thing is when we do have the Challenger Series,
We will.
The awesome thing about it is anybody, literally anybody, if you have someone that you want to pull and they're willing to pull you, you both pay
Everybody.
$60. You have a super match. You get a max shirt with your name on it. There's medals. It's televised.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards, and all it costs is $60 a person. And you can call. You can say, I wanted to pull Clifton. Not going to happen, but let's just say for this sake, me and Clifton both pay $60. We have a match. And then that can also lead to better opportunities in MAC at a later date.
Well, exactly. I know. I agree, 100%. And that's
And
exactly
there is
what.
medals and shirts with your name on it.
But I think it's not 60. It's like $100. Yeah.
No,
I was talking.
Ian
It
will say it
depends.
on the podcast.
No, I know, but I talked to Matt. Anyway, listen, we'll talk about that after. It depends on
Oh, is it more now?
demographics, where it's held. It depends on a lot of factors, right? Yeah. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna do one. It's not gonna be more than $100, but believe me, I think it might be closer to that. But think about it. You're gonna get. There's prizes. You're getting jerseys with your name on it. You're getting film. You're getting a decent quality production, and you're getting put on a major name. Like Mac's getting pretty big. It's growing. Like Mac arm wrestling, it's not going anywhere. It's going to keep growing and growing and growing. Yeah, out there. Yeah. So like Mac is definitely and plus they'll be doing they'll always take people from the Challenger Series and put them on the main Macs too. But anyway, yeah, Mac Challenger Series is coming to Alberta. I'm pretty damn sure of it. I feel it in my gut. And look for it this fall. And if anybody in the chat can, you know what, get ahead of it. Listen, you already know. Me and Cody are talking about it right now. We got a Challenger Series coming. It's going to be this fall. Now the date's not out. Nothing's out yet. But it's either going to be in Red Deer or Calgary. And another thing, just start making your matches now. Why not? Start lining up who you want to pull. We want to have like 60, 70 matches. We want.
Yeah, there's no limit. There's literally no limit.
68. Well, there's a record of 68 now or something like that. So we want to break the record. Yeah. So no limit, but yeah, it'd be nice to break the record, to have the most super matches in a single event. Would be amazing.
Let's try to make a goal, and let's get a match for every single arm wrestler in Alberta.
Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. But we'd have to start at like 10 in the morning, and it would go until 10 at night with that many people. Even though it's Mac and it's quicker, it would take all day. Yeah, because they ran 50. It was 57 matches, and they ran it in 3.5 hours or something like that. That's Mac rules, though, right? Mac table. Mac.
You got to think. Everybody in Alberta, there's going to be a lot of Alberta versus Alberta, so you might as well just divide our number in half. So like if literally there's not a single person that would want a match on this that cannot get a match. As long as they can find someone to pull them, you got a match and you pay your money.
Yeah. I agree. You know what I forgot is to put the logo up. I forgot I can have that little logo on the screen by your head. Do you see it?
Yeah, the logo's right here.
Yeah, okay. So you see the screen the same way I do then. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, I was like, I gotta get the logo back on, man. So Billa got a hold of me today, and yes, so it's all set. They told me they can, long as it's by the end of this week, that they don't see any issues. We should have our stuff, everything we need for the event in time. So that's why I'm kind of itching, guys. So like, I don't know if you're watching, Jordan, but if you could just say 100% commit, it would help us. I don't want to see Mike Schaff. Well, listen, I don't want to see Mike Schaff without a match. He helped our event. He sponsored the event. He was very generous. I don't want to see him not get a match. So
he'll get a match.
Well, he called out. Yeah, I guess see if he can pull. You know what? If it had to be, it had to be. He can pull you. But yeah, hopefully Riley Miller or Jordan Spadell, I can get a confirmation from one of you guys. and get Mike Schaff a decent opponent, right? So he
Left-handed,
wants
him and
Jordan
Spadell.
Spadell. He wants Spadell. Mike wants Spadell.
I know, but I'm just because I've pulled Mike before and I've pulled Spadell,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
actually, I'm the only one that could really tell about this match. I think I'm
Mike.
the only person that's pulled both.
I think Mike would try to get him off the go, flash pin him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if Mike beats him to the go, probably Mike. But
Yeah.
if Spadell gets a stop,
Yeah.
he does have a good stop, and like especially when the last round when I decided to hold him
Well, you
and
pulled
in the
him. You
center.
still pulled him. You stretched him. If you would
Yeah,
have
but
stayed,
I held him. I just pulled back in the center, and I wanted to hold him, make a little bit of a show. And when I went to go drive, the way he was, his open hand top roll / kings
you
roll,
felt a little
he has really
resistance.
good lock.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not a weak puller. He's strong, and he's probably done even better.
Logan Binger versus Levi Partridge, best of 5, both arms tournament. Okay, I don't know who Levi Partridge is though, Craig. Hey, buddy. Anyway, how's Craig doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
Someone says I heard Christian's coming for the left hand number 220 spot in Alberta. If
Oh
Christian
yeah,
wants to
sounds
try
like it.
left-handed, I'll pull
I hope
Christian.
Logan. I hope Logan Binger gets fucking smoked tomorrow by Levi Partridge. You know what? Anybody getting beat by Partridge is a fucking loser. So let's see. Anyway, thanks for letting us know, Craig. Yeah, Logan's a loser. Yeah.
We do not like Logan on this podcast. I think
Not
everyone
really.
knows it.
Yeah, not really. I mean, deleting my fucking comments and just like I said that, I was kind of complimenting him, like I wasn't even being serious. And he goes, oh, you're just a hater, man. Get a life. He goes, oh, you fucking haters. And then he made some little meme fucking thing afterwards and posted it. I was just like, you know what? If you can't always have everyone blowing smoke up your ass all your life, all day long. You know what I mean? If you get a comment and it's just honest and it's not meant as an insult, but it doesn't make you look like king shit, don't get so butthurt. Like, you know what I mean?
To
Like
be honest,
it was retarded.
I think was it EBW 23 was the
Yeah.
last one, or was that the one before the last one?
Yeah, that was the last one. That was 23. Yeah.
Well, when Logan went up there and that 220 guy
Oh yeah,
spanked him like a little schoolgirl, that was my favorite part of the whole event.
it was amazing. I know. And then you see Logan too. He's like, yeah, man. It's like, fuck you, you fucking cocky kid. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't like him. But you know what? It could change, man. It could change. He can make me feel different, right? I knew I was gonna get the rant going. Is that what you're doing, Craig? You fucker. You did too, because you know how hard it is. I've been holding back here. I've been holding back. I didn't even let go. But yeah, no, like, and I try to like him, and he fucking makes just his fucking face makes me want to punch his face. Like that's what
I'm
sucks.
curious on what's on Craig's bingo card.
Bingo card. Oh yeah, well we talked. This is the whole thing that we talked about.
I know, but I always see them say bingo card, but they never show us their bingo card. We got to see this. We got to know who gets bingo.
It's an expression. Yeah, no, I know. Well, the thing is yeah, Logan's one of those guys where it's just like for some reason we all have those people in our life. We talked about it last podcast. You meet somebody and you can't help it. Their face bugs you and you just want to punch them in their face. And they could be the nicest person in the world. But the only problem is I actually liked Logan and I actually thought kind of highly of him. I typed in, I said nice things about him. And then he treated me like I was just some punk bitch because I didn't blow smoke up his ass on a comment. And that, I don't know what it was, but from that moment on, it just set me off. It just set me off ever since. So,
But you know what? We've also heard some things about on that.
yeah, well, I've heard some things too, and I can't say because I can't 100% say it's true. But when you hear certain things about a person, you know what I mean? It can definitely,
Be honest, making a
yeah.
GoFundMe so other people can pay for your arm wrestling.
Well, that
That
was true.
also.
Yeah, and like I know some people, so I know two different people that sent him $400 US. So like if this he was supposed to do a GoFundMe just to help him get to Vienna, right? So he could compete. He took in thousands of dollars and like fucking, like it's one thing to ask for a little, and even then he was acting like East versus West wants me there, guys. You want me there, you know give me, I'm going to do a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? Because it's for the best. It's for the betterment of the sport. If I'm at East versus West, like it's like, you know, if you're starving, something happened to you, you lost a loved one, you're in a crisis, and you do a GoFundMe. GoFundMe's isn't like I really want to go to East versus West and arm wrestle. You know what I mean? That means you get a job and you fucking work hard and you go. You don't just when you want to do something post a GoFundMe and take people's money from the community. To me, it's just like you're a fucking almost like a little scam artist thief. I mean, that's how I felt about the whole thing, and it bugged me. It really, really bugged me. It's like, and then not only that, these people that actually give like $400, right? Um, I know the one person, it's not like they're loaded. You know what I mean? And yeah, I didn't like it. It rubbed me wrong, man. It rubbed me wrong, and I just hope he gets smashed a lot, and hopefully he he gets humbled. Yeah, well, I thought you know what when that little 220 guy grabbed him and held him and talked to him in a foreign language or whatever he said. I thought he was going to be like, okay, you know what, Logan, you gotta humble yourself, man. This is the big leagues. You know what I mean? This guy's not even in my weight class, and he just, you know what? Okay. You know what? I'm not as big of a fucking deal as I let on I am, right? But no, he didn't do any of that. He doubled down, came back from the event, and goes, you know what? It's arm wrestling promoters' fault that I lost and looked stupid. And he made some comment like, oh, we need to limit, there's all these stupid rinky dink events and the quality sucks. And that's why I didn't win because fucking, I don't have any competition to make me, you know what I mean? That's what he was saying. And he was saying that we should shut down all the events and just have real big ones with the big talent at it in the United States. And basically, and then some guy said something to him and he goes, oh, if you want to go to your little 80, 70 person entries and make no money, blah, 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 blah. He said to some other, I was just like, I'm just reading all these comments and I'm like, you didn't even get fucking humbled, man. You know what I mean? You got fucking held like a baby and you double down and then you blame the community for why you lost. Like go fuck yourself, you spoiled brat. Like, fuck. But anyway, yeah, let's get off that. Fuck. That's okay. Fuck. I know. I just start thinking about it all, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's why I don't like him. You know what I
Well,
mean?
Craig started it, and I thought I'd just feed into it a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. But but if anybody really thinks about it, like, you know what I mean? If you don't know a guy and you hear all this shit and you see him type it all, I mean, I don't know how anybody would like the motherfucker, right? Watch tomorrow. Be live streaming the match. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Brian. Brian, Craig said, Brian, you need to commentate with me tomorrow for the match.
Yeah, we could. I'd be hilarious. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I like the little bitch got fucking pinned. Fuck that guy. Go fucking Partridge. What's the guy's last name? Partridge, right, or something like that. Levi Partridge. Yeah. But anyway, no. Does he really have a match tomorrow? It's true. Yeah, I'll check it out, man, for sure.
Dude, you should definitely go on to commentate Logan's match.
I don't know.
Dude, it would be hilarious. Everyone would like, dude, everyone in the chat saying yes, do it.
Yeah,
Even Clifton was like, yes, yes. Just go on there and just rip him while he's arm wrestling.
Oh, yeah. There's 13 in 4 hours, I believe, boys. Okay, 13. 13 what in 4 hours? Oh, 13 matches? I don't know. I'm lost. I got tired. I think my rant got me all fucked up.
But I would love to watch that myself. Just
Yeah,
live
Carolyn
commentary
says
on
it.
this match.
He goes, I like how Carolyn always says stuff. She's like, oh, Brian, yes, he wanted socialism for events, laugh out loud. I'm like, yes, he did. And there's Zach. How's it going, brother?
Good. I got back late from going to Edmonton.
Okay. I didn't bug you, but I sent you the link and shit.
No, my phone died too.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Went to Edmonton with my brother to get a motorcycle for him.
well, at least I go to the washroom quick then. So
Yeah, I gotta get going here right away. Anyways, like
Wait 1
I'll
minute.
wait till you get back in the bathroom.
Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll relay the. Were you able to listen at all, Zach? I'll relay the match.
No, my phone was dead.
Oh, okay.
I just got
I'll
it.
be right back then, guys.
I'm not even on my phone right now.
I was just ranting.
Hey, Zach, opinion. We want to know your opinion of Brian commentating with Craig on Logan's match tomorrow. What do you think about that? I think he should do it. I think it'd be hilarious.
I don't know. I don't think Brian really wants to make, lifelong enemies.
Who's he
I bet you
going to
him and
upset?
Logan can patch it up.
Logan? He's doing it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Craig's going to give him the information. It's not going to be done through the fingers.
Fair.
I know. I just think it'd be funny.
Anyone can commentate anybody. I mean, they don't need my permission. But, I mean, he can commentate it, but, I mean, just maybe go easy on the guy.
Clifton said he would laugh his ass off.
I want to see Brian commentate it in person.
Dude, that'd be even funnier. Like if Brian was there on mic.
Logan be turning,
screaming
at Brian, telling him off mid-match.
Look at that little bitch bull, just like that. Just get right under his.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be too good. I'm literally picturing it in my mind right now. But you know what? Even if it's live, there's a good chance Logan's going to see it, and it's going to be good. And you know what? By the looks of it, in arm wrestling, I don't know anyone that doesn't have a little beef.
Yeah, it's fun to have a little bit. Makes things a little better. A little easier when you get to the table. It's always easier to arm wrestle someone you don't like. Oh, there they go.
Did you read the message from Jonello? He said Brian put so much energy into that rant, he got tired. Maybe it was not the best idea. He'll fall asleep.
That's why I joined
after the first round.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Jonello was bugging you.
Oh, I waste all my energy, did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, I was trying not to. I was trying not to get hyped up over him. Yeah. I know he kind of is living rent free in my head when I see his name. That's why I blocked. I don't even look at his shit now. I said, please don't show me this shit. I turned everything off every time I see his name now. So.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
So
even.
Everybody in the chat.
I actually paused my friendship with Randy from '98 because Randy kept posting shit on Logan, and I'm like, Randy, I can't fucking look at this shit anymore, and I had to fucking I unfollowed him. I'm still his friend, but I don't see any of his posts. Just because I hate seeing, I just don't even want my eyes wasting the time seeing him. I don't know. I don't like him. But you know what? It could change. Like I said, he is young. My whole opinion could change in a year. Like he could snap out
I've
of
never
it.
met the guy in person either. Maybe you guys would actually like each other.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? It's just I just don't like the way he's went about
You got to
fame.
remember, Brian. A lot of people put on a persona, right?
They
You might
do.
not be dealing with the real guy.
Oh, I
Craig
believe
said,
that.
check your DM when you were done with the show. I sent you the link for
Your
tomorrow.
persona's the judge.
Yeah. No, I realize that too, Zach. You're right. But like I said, I've been told some stuff about him in personal, like how he is personally, and I didn't really like what I heard. And I'm not going to say it because I don't know how, anything could be just gossip, right? So, like you said,
Yeah,
until I met.
we only spread stuff around here if we know it's true.
Yeah, that's right, 100%. Yeah. So I won't say it if it's not. I won't say something. Yeah, unless I know it's fact checked and fucking when it comes to certain shit. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up on everything here. I'm pretty behind on the chat. So, how's your day, Zach?
I'm a
Good.
little late.
Oh, you're late. That's okay. It was okay. I'm glad you came still. Yeah.
Well,
You're a little
I got to
late.
go anyways, but you and
As I
Zach
got
can
home, I
quickly
jumped
run over
on.
the matches again.
I have good recovery
Brian?
check. Says, what's that, Cody?
I said I got to get going, but you and Zach can run over those matches real quick again.
Oh
Get
yeah,
Zach's
I'll
point of view.
tell. Yeah, for sure. I would like to do that actually quick. Yeah, that'd be good.
Well,
Okay, Cody.
it was good talking to everyone. Sorry I couldn't stay longer, Zach. I did talk with you too, but I got to get helping with the family.
I'm gonna lose
And
Brian.
everybody, make sure you like and subscribe, and catch you guys all next time.
Fuck yeah. Okay, brother. Have a good night, bro.
Bye.
No, I think you're there still. You were a little fuzzy. It might be better now that Cody's gone. Might be like bandwidth or something off the server. Let's hope, Zach. I can still hear you, I think. Talk? Oh, yeah. I think so. I see you typing.
Am I back?
Yeah, I think so.
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
I don't know what happened.
Okay. I'll let you go. It's called Xanax. You know what? I got Xanax. Yeah, I got some. Yeah, if I need it. Actually, in planes, I have it for when I'm in planes, or if I have to get an MRI, I would take Xanax, right? Because I'm claustrophobic, right? Yeah, it's like an emergency pill. Yeah, but you lose a lot of strength on it, so don't take Xanax before an arm wrestling match because it wouldn't be very good. Yeah, Brian, I'm glad you did. You messed up the selfie on the toilet. That's funny. Yeah, so okay, these matches quick. So we actually feel if we get a confirmation, Zach, from Jordan Spadell. So Andrew Quintana, you obviously know that he's out, even though he was supposed to pull two guys.
Yeah.
It really hurt because it was two guys, right? But Jordan Spadell is highly interested, and I'm just waiting on confirmation. So if that comes through, we actually have 15 matches total. So yeah, I know, but I wanted to get the confirmation. So we're gonna order the. I talked to Billa, and yeah, everyone can hear too, so it's all good. But we're gonna order, but we just have to have the names in time, right? We're gonna order custom jerseys, so every athlete competing in the super matches will have a jersey with their name on the back. I thought, you know what? Why not? And it's gonna be a new jersey too, so new design. Because I think going forward, we were gonna. That was just our first design, our first batch of jerseys, which will be on sale that weekend, guys. They're still awesome jerseys, fit really good, right? Everyone loves the way they fit, so I recommend people buy them up. Dakota said something. I'm so far behind. I cornered Logan. Oh, nice, Dakota. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe what I was saying was correct.
Yeah, maybe.
A little bit of a show just kind of to get some attention. Seems to be working.
Yeah. Well, you get negative and good, right? And I think from what I get, he doesn't care how he gets it. He just wants it, right? So, I mean, that's fine.
You don't want to be forgotten.
Yeah. could be true. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess. Well, he's got that.
Clifton,
He's
Jesus
got that
Christ.
pin on Devin. That's not. I didn't think actually was a pin, but he'll always have that. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you. Oh, I like Clifton. He's just right to the point. Right? Now Dakota called. What did he say earlier? Dakota said something. Clifton sucks or something. So they've been going back and forth. So yeah, the match. I'm pretty much caught up now. Yeah, kidding. There we go. Oh, splash of cocaine. Yeah, cocaine. You think it would be good for arm wrestling? I think you think that you're really strong, but I don't know if it actually makes you stronger. Yeah. Not that I've tried it, but just from what I've heard. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, and those who don't know, Dakota was at Armlords,
yes. Yeah.
so
Well, we know we
we'll have to
did
wait
talk
and
about
find
it.
out how he
Yeah, we
did.
did talk about it. So yeah, I have an idea on everything, but it doesn't matter what you know, think you know, or anything. Can't talk about it till the matches come out.
Yeah.
So, right. So, I'm
Well, no
proud.
one's told him
I
his
know. I
age.
know that I'm
So
proud of.
we'll wait.
I'm proud of the two guys from Red Deer Club, and yeah, you know,
Yeah, no matter what, the fact that they made it there is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. So we did this, and this in this list. When I wrote it out just now, I did it while we're on the pod. So this is not the order of the matches. Actually, this order here is going to be a lot different on match day or when we make the actual poster this week. But we had you written down first, you versus Paul Andrews, and we talked to the chat and we told them this is technically like 2 years. I think when did I start first trying to get you Paul Andrews? Backyard Super Slam? Was that the first time I asked him?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, I think you.
Yeah. Things just never lined up. Either one of us was training for something
Yeah,
or working
yeah,
and
or his
stuff. And it
farm,
just
his
never lined
farm
up.
work. I remember the one time. Yeah.
Totally.
So like that match, you know what? It was destined. It was destined. And Zach is Canadian national champion, and Paul Andrews is former few-time Canadian national champion, and he has a world championship. So it's a big match, man.
It makes my national championship look like nothing.
Yeah. No, right? Like
No, he's really good.
he's good. He is. He's strong.
Obviously,
I just think,
obviously,
yeah. Well, obviously we pick you to win because fucking that's just the way it is. Yeah. I think what you need to do is to just study that Dustin and match with him, and you'll make good on that match. I think. Next one was Cody Sluggett because might as well do the three of us. Jeff Miller, like Cody and Jeff. That match. Even though I got Cody as being maybe on the high side of too strong for Jeff, Jeff is really fucking good at arm wrestling. Like he really is. Like so that match could be surprising. Like I got Cody winning it, but you know what I mean? It's just he might throw a monkey wrench in our plans. Who knows? Jeff is a really good arm wrestler. So
Jeff is predictably unpredictable.
Yeah, because he can pull inside, outside. He can do whatever he needs to do. Like whatever
he's going to be coming from whatever angle he feels is going to be the lane, right?
Yeah, he's going to be looking for. He's not. Yeah, he's not the guy that goes to the table. He goes to the table feeling the lane and then going the way he has to go. Like
that's what it looks like. At least it looks like he's
he's that way.
And then once he finds it, he hones in on it.
Well, that's just it, too, right? Like the really good veteran pullers, you find when they, like we try to get our one-trick pony to try to get through the rounds, right, in a tournament, but I mean those other guys, they just kind of feel in the setup. Okay, this is where I'm going. I feel a hole here. You know what I mean? And they just do what they got to do. Jeff's one of those guys. I feel. I'm pulling Len Houghton, which is the biggest match of my life.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done a lot of studying. I think my homework is good. I think my training is appropriate. Now it's just a matter of did I do enough? You know what I mean? And can I handle the nerves of the match? So there's a couple factors for me. It's not just with me, I can be super strong and still lose sometimes. So you know what I mean. So I have to make sure I handle the nerves properly too. So, but I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up here. Clifton, I have the power to
I'm
command you.
just laughing. This is freaking hilarious. That's too funny.
Well, that's bullshit right there. Yeah. So yeah. So I won't beat a dead fucking horse here. We talked about that a lot. We got a new one just confirmed yesterday. Is
Ooh.
Austin
Oh
McLeod versus
yeah,
Jaron Blackmore. Yep.
this one.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be good.
I think so. I think it's going to be good. I do.
This one's gonna be good.
I think so too. I was telling Cody that it was about a month ago now, but the last practice I was at Red Deer, um, Austin was feeling strong, like surprisingly strong, and I'm sure he's gotten even stronger since. So, and I know how good Jaron is because I've seen him. I've seen him.
Jaren's style is very,
Tough to deal with. Yeah.
very tough to do.
Yeah, he knows how to use bone locks and everything. So like he uses his frame.
Me and him pull kind of similar in a lot of ways to the point where I can't traditionally beat him in any of my lanes.
Go
I have to
outside.
beat him by traditionally beating him in like traditional lanes that aren't mine, and then
Yeah,
transitioning into my lane. It's really weird. He's one of the only people that I have to.
yeah. Pull
That my
different.
best bet is not to go for the kill. It's actually to try to work and then transition.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
I think I figured out his left by now. I think I figured it out now.
Yeah. Actually, every time you pulled Jaron, yeah, he's somebody that you have beaten differently than your normal way of putting people away.
I
I
have
agree.
to. When I tried to
Yeah.
flop press him in the strap, he caught me and started pulling me back, and I went, I
Yeah.
couldn't flop him. I was like, oh no.
I remember that. And that's when he got all pumped up that one round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
then I
was-
just top rolled again.
You did, and you know what? Your top roll is pretty good still too. Yeah, like yeah. So good match there,
Pretty
man.
good.
A lot of these matches are actually we got some good fucking matches actually when I think about it. The next
You
match
talk
is
about Austin
Brad
there, so I think
Prince.
myself.
Yeah, Brad Prince versus Michael Seabrook. And
Mhm.
you know what? I don't know. Like I know how good Brad's feeling though right now. And like Brad's probably the strongest. He's the strongest he's ever been for sure. Like I know he is, right? Because I train with him 3 times a week, like every week. So yeah, Brad's gonna be a lot for Michael. I think he is, but we'll see. We'll see. I think Michael Seabrook. I've watched him. I've seen him pull a few times, and I think that he needs to start doing super matches to get his name out there because he actually is pretty good. Like he's a pretty good puller. Um, Next match was Jared Freeman and Yuri. Okay, I'm not going to try to say his last name. Yeah, Yuri. You know Yuri, tall Ukrainian Yuri.
Kataitsev or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I tried.
Kratsov. Yeah,
I think I was closer.
yeah, maybe.
I
Might be right. Yeah, might be right.
thought for a second I thought you were saying hats off. I'm like,
No, Kratsov. Krat. I don't know. I was just the way it's spelt. I mean, I don't know. I just put it into 2 syllables. I don't know.
fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair. That's a good one. I mean, I think Yuri's going to have the power advantage, but as the match goes on, Jared usually finds lanes. If he can get a sticking point, that's a hard one. I'd probably say, how heavy's Jared right now?
He's coming. He's come down now again. He's like 229. He was up to 240 something before. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, massive.
He had to pull supers at the battle zone. He was too heavy. Yeah.
That match might be a 50-50. Honestly, I love Jared,
Yeah.
and I want to give him the advantage, but that's a hard one.
I think
Mainly because
honestly,
they play into each other's styles a little too much.
I agree.
To
I
where
think
it might be, yeah.
I think Yuri either fucking flies through him. I think if it slows down or Jared finds the lane to make it into a match, I think Jared wins. See, I don't know. See, because I pulled Yuri now, and I pulled him in competition.
That's where I'm at too. That's why I'm on the fence of like
Yeah.
it could go either way. It could go either way, right?
Yeah. You know what? I can't even say when I pulled Yuri because I just used pure power. I flash pinned him.
I
I
disappeared.
did flash pin him, but it was just, brute force, like rip him to the pad as hard as I can. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. I know that Yuri fucking screams for height. Like he screams for height. Like in the setup, he wants to come over your hand and just fucking do mean
Yeah.
things to you. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think it's another good match though. I think it's gonna be a banger. Um Next match, Jason Hickey versus Jason Shaw. And Jason Hickey is actually, I don't know. I think the match might be. At first, I didn't like the match that much for some reason. I just didn't like it. But with all the weight and the transformation that Jackson, or it's Jackson, yeah, I was saying Jason. Sorry, Jackson. But anyway, he's lost a lot of weight, man. He's going to be coming in at 220, and you're talking about a guy that was 300 pounds a few months ago. Like, you know what I mean? He pulled Terry. Remember at the Lethbridge event, he pulled Terry.
Wow. It was all muscle, chiseled it down
Well,
to muscle.
he says now his gut's gone. And he's close to the table. Before it was hard to get near the table. He said, and he said that he feels like 15% stronger. So, I mean, it could be, yeah. But I know Jason came to Deadly Dungeon last week, and Jason felt strong as fuck. Like I felt Jason. So, I mean, I was holding him, but I had to use a lot more. Jason Shaw, yeah. Like I had to use a lot more power to hold them than I used to use to hold them. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. That match could be interesting. I think long as it's the banger. The one thing about Jackson, he doesn't give up, and he usually gets injured before he gives up anyway. And that match, I think, is going to be I think it's going to be a burner. I don't think they might not be able to compete in the tournament the next day in those arms, maybe, but we'll see. Next match is huge, huge,
Yeah, right.
huge match. Caleb Freeborn versus Greg Deneen. What's your feelings on this?
Yes. One sec. I'm gonna leave and join on my phone so it's better connection.
Oh, okay. Let me see here.
Oh, I forgot that.
I don't know why his computer's not good. I don't know. Phone's better, I guess. Oh, Yak Toast. I never seen you in here, buddy. Terry's in here now. Hey, Terry. Who want to pull me in nationals? Everybody wants to pull you. What are you? 198? There you go. Yeah, you're pretty clear looking now. So the match I brought up was Caleb versus Greg.
1 sec, I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Freaking earbuds.
You let me know when you're good. Is Eugene gonna dust John Theron or the other way around? I don't know. Not sure. Can you hear me, Zach, now?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, so
Okay, good.
Caleb Freeborn versus Greg Deneen.
It's gonna be good.
That's a good match, man. Yeah,
It's gonna be very good.
that's a big match. I'm so happy we got that match. I mean, I kind of knew that we would. I mean, Caleb's never said no to a super match at our events ever. Like
Sure.
any time I've ever asked him, he's always pulled, and I like that about Caleb. He's pretty solid, so he'll always have matches at our events. But I think the match is going to be. I think it's. My opinion on it, real quick, is what I said earlier. Is I said if Caleb is able to make it to go inside, I think that he's in the driver's seat to win. If Greg is able to get hand control and keep it out from going inside, I think Greg's in the driver's seat to win. So it's like I think if it goes into their lanes, either or, I think that round will be decided. Like pretty straightforward. Like I seen Caleb get Greg in the hook and rip him and pin him from a losing position even. But I've also seen Greg take his hand and get it so Caleb can't do nothing and just pin him. So that's why I think the match is really, I don't know, man. That's a really good match. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely agree with
Yeah.
that match.
No, I agree. I don't know. It's tough. It's been really tough lately too, man, because it seems like whether I'm in Red Deer or not, I'm training with everybody. I'm training with Greg in Calgary, and then Kale's part of Red Deer, and it's just like it just kind of sucks too. Like it's like
Yeah, it's hard to be on the side.
kind of puts me, yeah, it always puts me in the where it's like it sucks. You know what I mean? Shitty position, but anyway, I think that match is fucking fire. There's gonna be so much horsepower on the table in that match. It's gonna be crazy. What do you think, really quickly? Because I'm looking at the chat going on. Do you think Eugene's got a good shot with John Therian? Um,
So, from what I've seen, yes, it's not going to be John Terry's not flashing him. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be a war. It's just
feeling, yeah. I think it's really.
I think it's a very close match either way. I think it's a good match, a close match.
I think the way John hits off the go favors Eugene in a sense because I don't think Eugene's going to have to work hard to make it go inside. Like John's super strong and he just fucking rips people right over, but just the way he hits, I think Eugene's going to get him inside. Now, I don't know. John's really strong inside too, like especially when he's fresh, right? Like I watched him when he pulled Coach Ray at Arm Wars. He ripped through Coach Ray for a couple rounds until he got tired, right?
Yeah.
I think that match might. I think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be lopsided either way. I think that match is gonna be a banger. I do. Anyway, that's my opinion for the chat. Yeah. From what I know, of Caleb, I think he's favorite over Deneen, but I don't know those guys as well as you do. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Greg, if you practice pull with Greg, there's times where I'm like, no one's beating him left-handed. Like you just feel like such a child. But then you practice pull with Caleb, and you're like, no one's beating Caleb on the left. Like you know what I mean? So it's like, but it's different powers coming from different places between the two. So it's very interesting match. Like it really is. And they don't pull even close to the same as each other. They both have different power lanes. So yeah, and Eugene is smaller normally. Yeah, than John is.
Okay, I mean, if we have to pick a winner, do I
always
have
have
to?
hard times with that.
Oh, he's talking about the match between Greg and Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't say. I think Greg is super powerful and everything, but Caleb is my boy, and Caleb introduced me to arm wrestling. So I think Caleb has knowledge beyond what he might
Allie
seem.
says, "Don't be diplomatic."
Yeah, so I'm saying I give Caleb the edge on that one.
Yeah, fair enough.
The John Tarian one that's a really good one.
I think it's just a good match. I'm rooting for. You know what's tough is I actually like John Therian a lot. I do like him. I like him, and I support him. He's Canadian, and Eugene's Albertan, and he's kind of he supports and he comes to all the events, and so it's like another one that sucks. But I have to. I'm with Eugene because Eugene's my brother here in Alberta, right? So it's going to be a good match, though, right? And I think Eugene has what it takes to beat him, but I don't think Eugene is. Even though Eugene beats everybody, and you get so sick of seeing Eugene never losing. I think that Eugene can beat John Therian, but I think it's going to be well worked, and he's going to have to work hard for it. He's going to have to earn that one. So that's just what I think. Yeah. The next one is not 100% confirmed, but it's pretty damn confirmed. But I'm still waiting for 100% confirmed. But I still got it down because I'm not giving this this match of it. Yeah, I want it, for us, right? So, anyway, as of right now, Joe Fox versus Hugh Nutbrown. I'll know by Thursday. So everything's got to be confirmed by Thursday because I got to put the order
Is
in
that
for the
left or right?
um uh, right, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
And which is Joe's better arm and Hugh's. But you know what? Both Hugh's arms are.
Yeah, it's not like he was only a lefty. He's just
No,
really,
no.
really good on the left.
Yeah, he's really good on the right too. I just think with
He's
the
got a
lefty.
he's got a like a bone lock on the left, man, that just
Yeah,
tires
yeah,
people out. He can just sit there in a bone lock for like minutes. I've seen him in like a I don't know, like a 2 minute war. I think thinking back, it felt like longer, but probably like 110
You remember
seconds.
the Ukrainian guy? What was his name?
Andrew,
Andrew. Remember at the East versus West qualifier?
that's what I mean. Yeah, that was what like a 2 minute match.
Yeah,
They had
easy.
multiple, so it's like
Easy.
so yeah. So I mean, his left is a different animal, but his right is
I
also very good. I just don't think he has that same lock on the right as the left.
don't think he has the same lock, but I think he can be more explosive. And Hugh in a super match has never lost on the right hand.
That's fair.
So, I'm just saying, no one's beating him.
Well, to be fair, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
at that weight, he's dangerous.
Yeah, he beat me in a super match. Yeah. I think
Yeah, that's what
I
I mean. Like
wasn't at my
at
best,
220,
but
he's freaking
he beat
dangerous.
me. Yeah, he beat me. Yeah. He's good, man. He's good. Yeah.
Oh, he's
I don't
very
know.
good.
That one's a tough one. I'm not even going to pick. Hugh's our man no matter what because he's our teammate. And
I'm picking Hugh.
I think, yeah, me too. But next one,
You'll
Maria
rarely ever pick
Peterson
against their teammates.
versus Leia Cornelson.
Let me say that again.
Maria Peterson at a Grand Prairie versus
Yeah,
Leia Cornelson.
that's a freaking sick match.
I think so too.
That's gonna be an awesome match.
I know for a female
Two
match.
very strong ladies are gonna just go
Yeah.
at it. It's gonna be sick.
I think so. I think.
Is it best of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both
Banger.
arms or just the right?
Just one arm. Yeah.
Just one. Okay. Yeah. Now that's gonna be good.
No, I think so.
Very good.
Yep. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like the card's looking fucking. Gonna be some good.
There's a bit of the weight difference. I think is mitigated by just the sheer power, right?
And I think it's like a 30-pound weight difference now or something.
Yeah. It's not like it's a crazy.
Leia's put on a ton of muscle mass.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. There'll be no lack of power on her part.
No. I see her pulling guys.
She likes to just be in there in the hook, the flop, press.
Yeah.
She just likes to be inside.
Yeah, she just wants to grind. Yeah.
And if you're not ready to commit against it or know how to fight against it, it can be unbearable. It can feel impossible to beat. It can feel like, how the hell do I stop that?
Yeah. I watched her beat some guys from the Dominican. They were shaking their head losing to Leia. And I'm like, oh, she's strong, man. Yeah. And I mean, she was giving wars to even some of the better pullers there. So, I was really shocked, actually. Well, actually, I wasn't, man. I mean, Leia's been killing it for years now. Like, since I started arm wrestling, she's been great. So, yeah. Next match is Dion Wilson versus Santiago Munez.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Here comes the Chago train.
Well, I think that Dion's got the experience. He hasn't been active, and then
the Chago train.
Yeah, he's ready for a super match finally. Somewhere. Got to start somewhere, right?
The dog liked the train horn I was doing.
No, I was scared. Yeah, I was scared.
Get back, girl. It's okay. Yeah, you're okay. There's no training.
I think this is actually an okay match, man. I think this could be a really fun match. This one. And I got Dion. I got Dion a little bit favored in this one. Yeah,
Is this left or right arm?
I believe it's right arm.
This is going to be good. I
Yeah,
think Chago has learned a lot. I hope he can apply what he's learned.
he's learned a lot. He came to and trained with us once at the dungeon with Thomas, and they have practices a couple times a week. So he's been to a lot of events now. Yeah, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. It could be a surprising freaking war. I mean,
Oh,
but
I
I got
think it'll be a war. I don't think
yeah.
Chago's going down easy, and I don't think Dion's going down easy either.
No, me either. Yeah, no, exactly. Okay, well, the last this is one that this was kind of like I said to Cody, it was an exception because it was early, and because Travis was actually skipping provincials for it. So this one here, we gave him a right and left hand match. It's the only one we did. But it's Travis Robertson versus Joel Hansen from Saskatchewan, and Joel
Joel, finally! I
still
haven't seen Joel in years. I was wondering what
actually
happened to him. It's left hand, right? It's a left hand match.
left and right. Yeah, yeah. But
Okay,
I
his left
watched
hand is his money arm, from what I
yeah, I
know.
watched him pull Randy Sparling at Fraser's event, and it looked pretty good to me. You know, like I think he got around, and Randy had to resort to pressing him to beat him, and it was for the belt too. So, yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he's actually a pretty good puller. I watched some video footage on him. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, so good for him stepping
Keep
up,
my
taking a
units repping
match,
out
right?
against him, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
coming in from
totally.
Saskatchewan. Yeah. We got some
I would have to
surprise
say,
visitors coming too.
oh yeah, I would have to give Travis right hand
Yeah.
advantage, and I might have to give Joel left hand advantage just because I know he's a lefty, or that he had a match with Caleb left arm, and
Mm,
at the time I think he was the number one guy in Saskatchewan left
okay.
arm, so I know that his left is really good.
Yeah. Did he beat Caleb?
No, Caleb won,
Oh, okay. I know that Travis's left has gotten
but I think
lightning.
Caleb got a. I think Joel got a pin on Caleb.
Yeah, maybe because Caleb always starts slow. He'll lose the first round
Yeah,
usually, and then fire up, and yeah,
he's notorious for that. And I don't try to. I just
yeah,
it's just like like the fighters who get punched or need to get like shocked to get into the
yeah.
fight mode, like they can't just turn
Fired
it
up.
on. Yeah, that's Caleb. He needs to get forced into the fight to
Once
get
the
it turned
blood
on.
starts,
So I think he needs to
that's
go
when it's
through. He needs to go through a round to kind of be like, oh, okay, now I'm in it now. You kind of
yeah,
start releasing.
yeah, the endorphins and everything. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
So
totally.
that's going to be really good. I can tell you right now that Travis. Actually, I wish I would have known he got so damn fucking fast because I lost to him at that Battlezone tournament. But you know what? I never got to pull because we gripped up, and I was literally he flash pinned me worse than I've ever been flash pinned by anybody because I didn't expect it. I just didn't, you know what I mean? He just shocked me, and so I can tell you right now what I felt in that hit is a mega speed out of Travis. Like I don't know what he did, but he made his left fucking so fast. Like it's fast. Yeah. So next time I pull Travis, I'm gonna be expecting it. So but he really got me off guard. Like it was very, very, very quick. And he said all he's been doing for it is training with bands on his left. But he still whatever he's doing, it fucking works. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be
Oh
a
yeah,
really
hey
good
man,
match.
band training is very good.
Yeah, and that makes up all the matches except for we're waiting on to find out if Jordan Spadell's coming for sure. Because if he's coming, he's pulling Mike and he's pulling Dale, and that will make 15 matches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're in limbo a little bit for right now. You know what I mean? So or Riley Miller. Mike has asked Riley Miller from Saskatchewan, but I haven't got a reply from Riley. So I'm getting messages right now. Oh, it's okay. I'll think. Yeah, they're all. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So we're full, guys. There's not really any room for more matches. So that's it.
Yours, mine, and Cody's can't be Maine, obviously.
See, Cody thought the opposite. Cody thought that we should be Maine. I know. I know. I know.
No, I think we should.
We'll be talking about the order. You know what? I think there'll be relevance, maybe, but we will set it up accordingly. You know what I mean? I want us a little spread out anyway, just because I don't want all three of us right in a row. I mean, I don't know, just because you know what I mean. We're running the event.
That's
right?
what I was thinking. I don't want us all to be at the end because then it's gonna be. We need at least one of us to be focused for like an hour chunk at a time. You know what I mean?
I think so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Take
too.
shifts.
It's going to
Take
be
shifts
like
every hour.
15 matches could take up to 4 hours. I mean, it won't, but it could.
We don't know if they're all
bangers.
banger freaking grinders.
Yeah, yeah. And
know.
the thing is the way when you look at the list of our matches, they all have potential to be fucking grinders. Every one of them. Like I don't see any blowouts. I don't see any blowouts on that fucking page.
They're all really just close matches.
I know. That's the crazy thing. And I think that's what I mean. I get mad at some promoters. Like when I watch some of these things in the States, it's like you put this crazy fucker up against this guy 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and like they get 1 or 2 bangers out of like 10 matches. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I think
with this one we can guarantee like 12 out of 15 matches will be bangers.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the other 3 isn't because I don't think they would be bangers, just like room for error. You know, room for maybe someone just comes in crazy
someone's
that
just
day.
1% too good today. Yeah. But still
exactly, But I think a lot of these matches will be very close.
I think at least 10 of them, both opponents will score a point, like a round. I think there'll be a 10 out of 15 minimum that both athletes win at least a round. You know what I mean? I don't think that we'll see.
I had a mock super match with Gavin the other day. Hey,
did you? How did it go?
Yeah.
Gavin's strong.
He's getting freaking strong.
Did you win?
A little too strong. It was back and forth. It was on the left arm.
Oh,
back and forth.
Yeah.
It was just back and forth.
Yeah.
Winner doesn't matter, but it was back and forth.
Yeah. Well, but you still.
We were at practice, so there's no winners anyway.
It was
a mock match. But.
No, I know what you mean, but just for the experience of practice, right? So.
Exactly. Yeah. If we would have kept going back and forth, it might have just kept going. One guy would win, next guy would win, one guy would win.
Yeah.
He's very good, very smart, very powerful. It's hard to sneak anything past him. It's hard to trap him into,
His hand's turning like steel, man. He's a young kid with a steel hand. Yeah. I know.
I have to top roll him, but if I try to top roll him off the go, a lot of the time he'll flash me. But so I have to it's so weird. I have to carve inside while also top rolling, and then try to top roll them while carving inside. It's really weird.
Yeah,
it's a really uncomfortable position for me and probably for him. Yeah, but it's great training. It's really good training, especially for Paul, where Paul probably has good power like that. I'm training with the 16-year-old kid.
I'm really happy
to train for Paul.
Yeah, but you know what, man? I'm really happy you got this match because it's really a match that we've been talking about it for a long time. So it's just another one off your bucket list, right?
I think my left is ready. I'm not sure where my left is exactly. It's hard. It's so hard to know, right?
Well, you're going to Provincials, right?
Possibly. I'm going to try.
Oh, you're not 100%?
I'm going to try to make the Provincials.
Okay. Well, you should.
I still got to. Well, I got to figure out a ride there and back. I can't stay all weekend because I got to work. So I got to find a ride there and back to Red Deer the next day.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense. I know Hugh's going. I think Hugh's going. I talked to Hugh today. He says he's the strongest he's ever been in his life right now.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. So
I might.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm the most advanced arm wrestling knowledge I've ever been in my life.
I bet you are.
I don't think I'm peak strength, but I
Well,
don't
I
think
think
peak strength necessarily wins matches for me anyway.
no. Even for me, it's no, but it doesn't. It doesn't hurt you. It helps. Yeah, it helps to be in peak
You
strength.
guys think I could beat Kevin Palco? What? You guys think? Is
I
that what you
think
guys think?
so. If you pray, yeah. Listen, well, just because he's all jacked and shit, like thick and short limbed, doesn't mean you can't beat him. You can beat him. And you
I've
know
seen
that
his
match is
weakness. I
going
know
to
what he
happen.
does.
You're going to pull him
Well,
eventually. A lot of people have already said that match, bro.
one day it'll happen. One day it'll
I
happen.
think so. I think so. And he's up.
It'll have to
He's up
happen
for
one day.
traveling. I talked to him actually in a chat group, and he said that he is willing to travel. So
Try walking into assassin territory.
well, that's just it, right? So, and we got in the future, we'll have more options too, right? Because like when we get to a point where we got some bankroll, we can make things happen. You know what I mean? Like we're just not there yet, but it's coming, right? So yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to see you pull a few of those guys, right? Like Kevin Palco. I'd like to see you pull Tupper again. Yeah,
That'd be a fun one.
yeah. I think so. I mean,
Maybe
he's got a
Sam
whole
Mitchell, right arm.
Sam
I know
Mitchell.
he's a
Yeah, but
little
he's
heavier than
going.
me, but
Sam Mitchell's having a hard time. He's more of a 176 guy now. I think.
that's what I
From
mean.
what,
Like he's a bit bigger than me.
yeah. I think you would give him a
At least
match.
Palco's 154.
Yeah,
I think I could try.
yeah. Oh, I wouldn't put anything anything out of the question for you, bro. Fuck yeah.
I definitely peak on match day though. Like I'm basically like 70% of what my match day is when I'm like 100% on like a practice day.
Yeah.
But
For
I
sure.
mean, probably a lot of people are like that. They peak hard.
No, it's
Very
true.
steep peak when they
And
peak.
I'm
But that
starting
means
to
you come down.
yeah, but I'm even
Sam
doing
Harris. No,
Sam
Sam
Harris.
Mitchell. Sam Harris.
Harris. He's too
I don't know if
heavy.
that's an
Sam
arm wrestler, but that's a
but Sam
singer, I
Harris.
think.
No, but there's no Sam Harris is a mulatto guy.
Is it an arm wrestler?
It's
Oh,
an arm
okay.
wrestler. Yeah, he's a former WAL arm wrestler.
No. Oh,
He pulled RVJ and was it RVJ he pulled? Yeah, he pulled somebody like that. Oh no, he pulled Adam Wilmot. Oh no, he pulled a few matches that I seen on
oh, I'm back.
WAL. Yeah.
I got disconnected for a second there.
Yeah. I think he's a weight class above you. I think in like 5 years you'll be a 176, Zach. I do think that you will be
Yeah,
one
so
day. Yeah.
Sam Harris and what's his name? What's his name that does the sit down a lot now?
Yeah.
Jeff Hale.
Hellraiser, Jeff Hale. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Hale and Sam Harris are both kind
Yeah.
of the old what do you call that? The old guard of the 165s. But I think they're more 176 now. But
Yeah.
Tony Katowski, I don't think he pulls anymore. But yeah,
Yep.
Tony Katowski. Look,
He was
dude, I don't know how
arm.
that guy was 176. I have no clue how
I
Tony
know, but
Katowski was
he's so
176. That guy
jacked.
looked like he was one. He looked 195 solid.
He just looked
I
like a
saw him at
baby.
freaking that one WL. I'm like, there's no way this guy's
Yeah.
freaking 176. Like, he
Yeah,
lied.
that's right. He pulled Tony yes, and he beat him too. I think Sam Harris came back and won. I don't know. I remember that
Always
match.
chewing gum, Sam Harris. He's always
Yep.
got that gum.
So, well, yeah, some guys do the gum. Byron Cahoon does gum. I do a mouth guard now, though. But I heard if you
I
don't
can't
have
do
a
the
mouth
mouth guard.
guard,
It
you
freaking
can't
makes
do it.
me.
Yeah. Oh, does it? I like the mouth guard.
Yeah.
It works great.
But I also learned some breathing techniques that are very good. So I don't want a mouth guard anyway.
Yeah. But with the airwave mouthpiece, you can breathe while you're wearing it. That's why they call it airwave.
It's how quickly I need to be able to exhale quickly. I need to be able to go like.
Oh yeah. You won't be doing that.
If I can get the thing about the way muscles work is they need oxygen, right?
Yeah,
So if you all of a sudden you start breathing, you don't breathe fast enough, you'll
Yeah.
start breathing heavy and losing your breath because you didn't preemptively breathe. So if you preemptively breathe before your muscles need the energy, you have a longer muscle endurance. Take note, everybody.
Yeah.
That is
I know
a
you're
scientific fact.
And who did I see doing that?
Now,
Breathing? Actually
you
seen
got to
someone.
do it without increasing your heart rate too much. You don't want to like overstimulate your heart rate too much. So like those pulses I was doing might be too fast, but like I was reading up on this, it totally works. I don't think I've mastered it. Don't take what I'm doing as that. Like what we're talking about is totally real.
Yeah,
Like
you're
if you can
just
get
figuring out,
your
experiment.
oxygen to your muscles better before it's needed and more plentiful, you'll have longer endurance.
You want to know
The,
something
the,
else
the
that's supposed to be
oxygen's
good for
there.
that? I bought some. So did I tell you that Josh DeVoe gave me a little hack? Because he's from that strength training, like strongman world and shit.
Oh yeah,
He said
yeah.
edible. Yeah, he told me to get edible grade hydrogen peroxide, but you can get it in the edible
Yeah, you
grade.
told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you add it to your drinking water.
To
And
water.
apparently it fucking something about muscle endurance and blowing up and lactic and stuff. Apparently it's like a fucking cure to that. But anyway, I haven't tried it
I'll have
yet,
to
so
try
I
that
don't know.
myself.
I have a bottle of it.
I
It's
have to.
edible grade
I remember
hydrogen.
I was with you. We were talking to him together when he spoke about that. Yeah, I remember now.
I think so. Yeah,
I
and
need to
it
talk to him
fucking
about that again.
works.
He's got a lot
Yeah.
of guy's got a lot of knowledge
Oh
in
yeah,
the
he's got
bodybuilding
knowledge.
community, like the power
Yeah,
strength
the
community. You
power.
know.
Yeah. But listen, man, I'm sorry you got
My
on so
phone is
late.
about to die. Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta go. Gotta go. Been 3 hours. No. Well, it actually has been
Yeah.
3 hours.
Well, no. Thanks for hanging. Yeah.
Oh
Thanks
yeah,
for
I'm
hanging
glad
with
you
me.
made it though, bro. And listen, we'll talk
Yeah, I
soon the
came
next day
late,
or
but I made
two.
it.
I told Cody
Yeah.
that maybe
I'm still
Thursday
I'm still
night.
waiting on word. Hey. I'm still
No,
waiting
that's
on word.
okay. But yeah, it's
He's
just
got all the
because
info.
Bill had told me that if we, if we have everything into them logos and that by the end of the week, then we can be assured that we get everything before the event. But after this
Nice.
week, they said there's no guarantee. But we're getting like crunch time already. You know what I mean? So that's all.
Oh yeah.
If it's yes or no, it don't matter. But who knows? Maybe I'll just get the logos all on anyway, and I don't know. They get free shit if they don't come through. I don't know. But either way, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk. You have a great night, Zach. Good seeing you, brother. Yeah, this shit froze. I think I lost him right as I'm saying bye to everyone. Awesome pod. Thanks for listening to us ramble on for 3 hours, guys. Love having